hours ebebo no 9 enwumre no wakon na Captain Smart akọ 9 akọ see 12 a.m. 8 hours Captain Smart airport na some people 12 a.m. ABC anopa 8 a.m. And she say when you adwuma anopa ma na how because na do bit manya adwuma when you adwuma anwumre ma na how because ahomachi bit manya adwuma.
A few moments later,
let me assure you that it is not the idea of government to take public money and invest in something called 24-hour economy. No. So if you are waiting for us to bring you a document in Parliament saying we are taking so much money to invest in 24-hour economy, you won't see it.
24-hour economy. Yes, yeah. John Mahama ni ndis ya dream hu ya kwa actually. Na yebema passport officer here juma 24/7 no break. Yebema DVL here juma 24/7 the same for post. Inti ya titi be kwa juma no pa no watwe 8 hours ebebo no 9 enwumre no wakon. Na Captain Smart akọ no 9 akọ see 12 a.m. 8 hours. Captain Smart airport na some people 12 a.m. ABC anopa 8 a.m. And she say when you adwuma anopa ma na how because na do bit manya adwuma when you adwuma anwumre ma na how because ahomachi bit manya adwuma.
A few moments later,
let me assure you that it is not the idea of government to take public money and invest in something called 24-hour economy. No. So if you are waiting for us to bring you a document in Parliament saying we are taking so much money to invest in 24-hour economy, you won't see it.
24-hour economy.
Why would your inquiry limit itself to 2025, knowing very well, say, this program has a history, and from 2022 Airbano, according to official figures, again, Gold Board also published here, we've seen losses from 2022. In fact, they claim, say, in 2022, a volume of 0.76 metric tons of gold, valued at 43.96 million, and from the gold purchase program. The reported losses now is 74 million 2022, 2023, 24.87 tons, 791.82 million the value. Losses reported 2.15 billion Ghana cedis. 2024, 45.3 tons, 3.12 billion value. Losses reported 4.84 billion. So why would anybody calling for an inquiry with this history? That's what the Gold Board published. Almost source a Bank of Ghana.
And no correct. Oh, no Bank of Ghana document. No, I say. And that's my second thing I'm going to come to. Makacho said the first. I will show you. Say no correct.
Proof said.
Oh, maybe my highlighting now. I say.
Presumption of regularity no will favor.
Where page 98?
It's rebuttable.
Where page 98 of Bank of? Instead of share that kind of mouse said document being.
Yeah, where
one signature and a chassis. Figures are Gold Board for boy. Rubo said, okay, Bank of Ghana document now. They are false. Maybe be two. Sabotre. Yeah, be wajuma. Mami retreat. Why? Why? Because Abra started here. You started a fair now, no more pumping. You can't almost deny even before bishops. To the extent, say it took the fund to come in, halt them, and instruct say Busuni be they should announce. And Kenya no can wo be Ghana for in nara. Who that said they have pumped 10 billion from the Gold for Reserves program. And Kawunim. And they have no credibility on this matter. That is why number two, when they started denying the IMF report, we had to then call for an inquiry. Remember, this IMF report, as I told you, the letter of intent was signed by the finance minister and the governor to the global investor community and the IMF. Then back home, the Bank of Ghana and Gold Board tell you who put documents together as a whole. There's no loss near speculative.
Initial statement.
I'm telling you, but that is the matter of record. Say there's no loss. So somebody is being deceived. Is it the global investor community na buying that down? The IMF and the global investor community no that down. And I'm meaning why you take back home and are buying that dying. That is why we said you need a parliamentary inquiry to go in. You can't open. Then they shifted from there's no loss. To now saying, say, there may be a 240 million loss, but that loss is lower than loss
the previous years.
Okay,
yes.
Intima year started. Omsi 2020
2022.
2022.
Yes. A car buy 74 million Ghana cedis. And so gold motor and value near just 43.96 million.
And Omsi 2023 the
2023 a car buy now 2.15 billion Ghana cedis. From why would your inquiry limit itself to 2025, knowing very well, say, this program has a history, and from 2022 Airbano, according to official figures, again, Gold Board also published here, we've seen losses from 2022. In fact, they claim, say, in 2022, a volume of 0.76 metric tons of gold, valued at 43.96 million, and from the gold purchase program. The reported losses now is 74 million 2022, 2023 24.87 tons, 791.82 million the value. Losses reported 2.15 billion Ghana cedis. 2024 45.3 tons, 3.12 billion value. Losses reported 4.84 billion. So why would anybody calling for an inquiry with this history? That's what the Gold Board published. Almost source a Bank of Ghana.
And no correct.
Oh,
Bank of Ghana document no I say. And that's my second thing I'm going to come to. Makacho said the first I will show you say no correct.
Proof say.
Oh, maybe my highlighting now I say.
Presumption of regularity will favor.
Where page 98?
It's rebuttable.
Where page 98 of Bank of Instead of Michelle Daddy kind of mouse said document being.
Yeah, where
one signature and chassis. Figures are Gold Board for boy. Who say okay Bank of Ghana document now. They are false. Maybe be two sabotre yeah be wojuma. Mami retreat why? Why? Because Abra started here. You started affair now, no more pumping. You can't almost deny even before bishops. To the extent, say it took the fund to come in, halt them, and instruct say Busumi be they should announce. And Kenya no anka wo obi Ghana phone in nada. Who knew that said they have pumped 10 billion from the Gold for Reserves program? And they have no credibility on this matter. That is why number two, when they started denying the IMF report, we had to then call for an inquiry. Remember, this IMF report, as I told you, the letter of intent was signed by the finance minister
and the
governor to the global investor community and the IMF. Then back home, the Bank of Ghana and Gold Board tell you.
Abusia, Namraha first. Memamuni na kwaba. The bar and the short but effective additional political zone. The last time, Menemo Kasara Mekache say I wasn't too well, and still an answer failure. Me bowa pa, me kasa me bowa pa. I no crack on and am I late, because me no medro. They say me daka krano. However, the job must go on. The name fan cheme say me projection in you too louder. Residents and whatever cheme. Now me try me guess normal ba me who back ha them say was sign call back into the mess but it's a me patcho Mr. Producer and patcho so my me guest me no who say program na start into omomra na into me fan so say me din kan echi adofo ni na maka say o hwe me YouTuber Masra ja comment mame o hwe me Facebook Masra o say obeja comment ya mame na wa share page no na wa subscribe so unsubscribe ya na follow ya so eka ho ebeboa within the Felix appear a high political zone akakakra saka I believe 10 days aka 10 days na ye kobo home match MPP for yedi koyi ye kendi ni a obegina ye namu na wetu franka na de ama MPP eni penum na oma ho kwan say omubegina e de ama yen yes so many are not feeling well crack na yes my schedule program we an kan de kan nkwa de kan medwane because we can say bia na me bowa but ejuma no enya de ato ye ho so say ebe ye eno nti ebe ye Dr. Hondo MPP Hondo Ghana Hondo nti yenya de ye ho ahyem ne de na ejuma na na ebe ye nti me try ema me guest me nu and me ne mma yo a me nu a nyame ne MPP asra wongo na me ne omo ebedi nkomo ewa ha sei ebedi 1 or 2 bi na fe yewi a ya microphone kwan na omo so etumi ayeden etumi abemu nti no we dey say dem aka no na nyesanka ma schedule me aka ne pa de because me kase bia na me boa nti no mama guest ne mrantem na Jesus Christ oh yentumi yan ntena mentumi sorry so why Mr. Mo abechimi madam abechimi are you not the one who is sick madam quick yibi keke why mpacho we enye yibi na me why na ma schedule that enu nti and pache me why yeah very fast If I'm panche why pain no bedo so kakra ne but you still have some flu medication. I'm actually under medication as we speak right now. Me no baby. I'm thinking say bit to me aboa me and unti am fan chebe. Me pa job is a producer. I'm a guest na ready no ma menka 1 or 2 things be na mean to me and sorry so cause nye easy man wa ha say. Oh. Kenneth say hi bro. Need your new contact number. Me name so me Facebook Felix appear Facebook page na kako oko wa no kuja message and now do number na aka ho I will follow back and then call you no fan cheme maestro me doesn't say wait to me I join me why am I joining me na majesty me da money na say duma we enye easy mama me welcome ni na da money na say last week me no more this is crazy. Okay, so last week me no more about certain topics about Dr. Bawumia delegate for the reason why we need to vote for Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. And one of them was the fact that Yabano health or the Niama Baha Airboy health system. about education na yekan yes I can security na I think say one more thing I yekan last week no last Monday and then I want to talk about his impact on savings where to me the other Amagana. I will try and redo this again for those that will miss it. I will redo this again for those that will miss it. Like I said, if you can see from my face, I'm not 100% today, and I make say, "Nya Doctor Pane guest ya mebuku omodia." Can then kwa the Kamejane, Macasam of Anchame. And so, yeah, the church was near there. So, first, Mama, me starting me acknowledge a year Moamuti in Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baomi and the campaign na okono. Mene minu ya numubia in na ya social media, so TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Ya kan ye ho abomu se ye pese this time around no enko ye kasa akeke na mmom yes ye di sika ebeboa ye di page no beboa ye tumi raise sika e di ama Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia the campaign na ekoso no no nti no mesra number me bebubo yi so what TikTok I will be in Toronto ho mame mesra se kakra bi a obenya bia no send efa ko ho mayen o Ghana as a share me wo Facebook and YouTube about say number be that inscription na see a rule sa de ko bomode na send the kakra ebre na political zone ere endra omoye unitary me no lecture say ere and to mesremo mo amoye me supporters for political zone no mo send kakra from $20 to $1,000, from 100 CDR to whatever you can get. Now, for call number we 0245 016 711 0245. Yes, you can send it to Ghana. Patro Ghana no na me. John, thank you so much. John Boame, me Patro. I know so you're good. John, number is 0245 016 711. Name me Isaac Wache. Name me Bebano Isaac Wache. 008 born, Mr. Mo political zone, yeah, Pandra. I'm gonna make your account and I just say, yeah, you PG, the account. So far, in Nipa Bear 3 political zone, over 50K followers, and Nipa Bear 3 to me. A day or more, and support Dr. Baumia, me Patro M1. This is the time. In Yawaha and Asimesi, you pay 207 million. The man is on Fankoya campaign. Mama Yesu na doctor soon to me one high no, not own to me here, Jumani to Mr. Number bill 0245 016 711. Pacho this kind of reference no I know Felix Appear political zone. Reference near Felix Appear political zone because I'm no by page by page. I'm page by page. It's no mesremo. Momwana monthly page amekakra. Anya say be hardware. 008 but Mr. White. $40 craft for 2 mama na 8 million. Oko yeah, ebe call direct to Isaac Kwache. Our number no be 054. Yeah, sorry. 0245. Sorry, 0245 016 711. Momo na into me na any years. This is Dana Rivers. Yeah, that's a pa and yes, sister back so already on person able needing, but on also adding the contribution. Ako Ghana. To be said, number na majesty. Edi ato no more TikTok no. Ketwe bi enso Mr. Reference near Felix Appear political zone. Reference no Felix Appear political zone. Timomoa na yintumi raise the funds. Na ko yese de bia betena akasa keke. Na mo me ba se yenyi so a yitumi bi de eden edeboa. Doctor needs you. Aka 10 days pe. Aka 10 days pe. Aka 10 days pe. Unyame aye wie. Timoma ye friend your day enter ye papa ye chi. Na mse bibi abeko ye. Onyame adaro ma me guest ba kwa ba. Aka ba ako. Na me amini mse me guest we. Nya dia na obeba camera so ma mahu no. Ntimi amini mse ode na ho ofe bete. But nya hwe. Ne substance e wonu mu. Ana ye hia. Ntino me be introduce no quick. Na afi yedi nkomo ketwe bi se de amaka no enne ahodin ni ho sa amamobra mekasa pepe na wa neba nti we de ye be born tetew na yetumi asori so akwakoye. Yes, also yeah, I will take a screenshot of it. Yes, please. Yeah, please somebody take a screenshot of it as well. And you know onyame adaro ma ende menya MPP ni abayowa kama na dwene mu doyi na odo osunuko kroko odo osunuko kroko amanyuku papa na ogbo adwuma ede boa osunuko kroko amanyuku and especially Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia na no brofo de agi se BBC nti ene na ye be try say ye de nini na be den e be frafra ye de be frafra say de be ya afoforo so be to me at their air-coso. And my guest for the day, first one, the second one in Yambai, Miss NPP. Meka Miss NPP, call a year Twitter, and as an X space, so I also host two programmer, what to the Patriotic Unplugged. Enya agro kra, omudi face NDC for no ho gidi enya agro. And Miss NPP. You are welcome, but however, we would like to know a little bit about you so that we can get into this. Okay,
Mr. Felix, you are not feeling well, eh?
At all.
Sorry. Sorry, but because of NPP, you know, still na Odebeye Juma. God bless you for Juma na. Oh yeah, the new patriotic party, no.
Thank you.
The Shell. Who is the Shell? I wouldn't even know. Your friend with the Shell. Your friend with the Shell. You do Poma. Me pen people asem. You see, I always tell people that I'm not an activist. I'm not a youth advocate. Nothing of the sort. I just love NPP. You kind of say I'm a Gen Z. You kind of say both parents, you know, MPP for, but that's not even the reason why I'm MPP. Also, what else? I like speaking on political stuff. I'm a very jovial person, but also
Correct one. I like that word.
The person you give BBI with discipline, principled person. Kind of what else? So yeah, I just love the NPP. I love talking about NPP. I believe in the ideologies of the NPP. Hence, my name is NPP. And like Mr. Felix says, I host X on the Dominion. You know, when it comes to a friend is saying NPP a space, and I said life. I'd say that. In fact, it's the biggest political space on X.
Exactly.
Pictures unplugged. It is, and then you be almost 10K.
Yes.
You know, you kind of say that's what I do. See, I think some started with TikTok, but TikTok I'm a conquer for platforms. So Mr. Felix, you could see and be a camera could see MPP one near kakra, and I mean who say TikTok no. Na me anim ne no kwani
I know I say.
na me anim no kwani you kind of say Mabridjuma, MPP for Bridjuma was that platform. So, and so kudos to all the NPP, Sister Felicia, Rita, you, Mr. Felix. You have been able to dominate the TikTok space for NPP. But X Honomnedia is still a challenge, and we are still trying to break even there. That's Miss NPP. That's it.
Okay. Me that's it. And come on, me new be no you be born a purpose. Say the way we say me dinner me PP me finish and you good. But I will start off with the NDC. and then we will come home kakra ne abon komoketo ebi about home, and then we will call it a day. Hopefully our next guest Sister Rita RD show would be able to join us. I tried reaching her earlier. I'm so why busy kakra or something is going on in the but I want to know, recently we were here when the able Reverend Tim Fojo, shout out to him wherever he is, added another serious eye-opening information at the bar out. I remember in 2020 when this LGBTQ thing started. I remember how Anami Jinemu social media, Anami defended NPP. Those who have followed me for some time, like I said, it's been a long time coming, supporting NPP online. At that time, we didn't have speakers, so our online space we cried, like the party didn't even care about us. But we stood here and we fought it because we know, say, the communication has moved from Yakotene Peace Akasa to Obia on the phone, so Obia with social media. So we were talking hard about this. Mekai Minia SKB TV, Minia Raz Media. Satam Nania war Brantia Sabato. Oh, tell us we have people. Now yeah, try I say, you better resist this idea now. I'm person on the then. I'm gonna say you be nya microphobia no almost omo MPP for nanso omobu afu enti na omo bia NDC for be can be na omo akoje na omo mbo beden na dem na omo. That's all at the end of the day. You jina LGBT so e de to abedi tia yaba away yabai na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a flag bearer. Fast forward. Yenyane ya adie na NDC for eka se eya de bone unyame echire nenu nti omo mpese ebekọ so Ghana no. Yese afedie ya pekwan bi e de ahye ye educational curriculum a ya ye home teachers manual a ye de akola ketwa se akola oto na wo ya akola bema na so pese wo ne bema e na twempona wo ne ntwempona wo yo ba na so ba na wo pese wo ne da. In fact, Tashel, I was so much angry listening to Reverend Tim Fojo breaking down how demonically, and I'll use the word demonically because they waged the whole church against NPP because of LGBT. I remember President Mahama standing in front of the Assemblies of God as for to say, "Me a Christian, intimidate me say, and yes, Obani or Bawari, any Obama wari." Now, so now me I don't know the dia or the 1 day 1 week you or the best sign. And Nessa I saw for ya botai. Yes, kremoni and some fata. So baby your mind anymore. And then I saw for not nasi. Emma yet the trumu Sebium prediasa. Ebewura ye curriculum mua. Ye tre ye mana de. E de tre omukwanya. So we your ba obepo ba. We ye bema obepe bema. Now, one deadly thing people don't know is say plus ne count. Adiano eyabon samsumo. Because untumi can't say we nipa. One who ponko who ya ofen 2% ya wari ponko ma. One who akoko no who ya ofen 2% ya wari akoko ma. Edua ye siwe efe into the opposite ya wari dua ma. This is a demonic thing. Who read the Bible now? Wenti enema Sodom and Gomorrah. Ejaye den etomu. Eba ne saying Dashel. Ena aban na omo frɛ yen sebio etrumu party no. Ya pen so bibi sense. Nemom aban na ye Christopher party. And this na emu asofo ene prophet ayema no. Enne womo mbom ena omo ya ade a womo ankasa Bible ekutia. Otili amata. Baby girl, what comes into your mind? Mami ti ukakra.
Mr. Felix, you see, For me, I always say that it's
Yeah,
about time.
project TikTok for
Okay.
too.
Okay. Are you better? Okay. Are you better now?
Yes, you're good.
Okay. Share in Ghana, just
Mm-hmm.
like any democratic world or a democratic nation,
Mm-hmm.
there were two political parties.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have the NPP and we have the NDC, right? Now, Oko USA, we have the Democrats and we have the Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
Now, take Ghana, the kind of political sphere, no.
Mm-hmm.
The New Patriotic Party, a center right, okay, and the NDC, so a center left.
Mm-hmm.
Now, usually, or in fact, all the time, the center left parties, they believe that if everybody should be given the chance freely to do
Mm-hmm.
whatever they so wish,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's against your religious background, your tribal background, or morals, whatever. No, I'm gonna believe you say, yeah, man for ne kwan no mo nye do mo pese mo beye bia. Let everybody be free, just like the Democrats. It's NDC for principles, many Democrats for US no eyepe. Na sa wo hwa a, Democrats for a best signing into existence sa gay niema no, any lesbian niema no meboa. I always say
Obama.
he's Obama. He's still my favorite president in the U.S. Regardless of what had happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, so Oba Ghana, the New Patriotic Party, which is the center right.
Mm-hmm.
Almost say just sign your money into. Almost say, we cannot to be yes, sir. Say, oba ni oba ware bema no. They don't believe that if you ask my way, nipa the 100% free will to do bibia because they believe that and yes, so you bet make say nipa son quote na forest, money one quote na forest, and as you know, it doesn't make any sense. And I was really, really, really surprised that some Ghanaians believed, and I say some Ghanaians to say, especially omunim the political space, omako school kakra, they don't even pay attention to some of these things.
Yeah.
Will fall into this trap that NPP now, center right, no believe this, will come and sign into existence or support LGBTQ plus. Okay. Now, Honorable Tim Fojo, the last time I was listening to him, and about my space and so cry, I'm beside say, I didn't see yanya buying the one signing a family bill, which is the anti-LGBTQ plus. And he said that look, that bill never got to the president. In fact, Nadankwe Akufo-Addo was more than 100% willing to sign the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Felix, don't you tell me?
Yep.
And it got to Parliament, and who said there were court injunctions and all of that. When there's a court injunction, you can't just go and give a bill to the president to sign.
Yep.
He never saw the bill. Now, here comes the opposition, NDC, the biggest opposition party in Ghana. They want power. They have been in opposition for 8 good years.
This radio, welcome. Mm-hmm.
And we got people like Honorable Sam George, who granted an interview and in his own words or say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has no reason not to sign the family bill. In fact, this is what he said. He said that John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, has read through the ranks and files of the bill into Obaya now or Baba signing.
Mm-hmm.
It should not take him a year plus, and son was signing star bill. No. Fast forward, Ghana forward to Mukoto Abademano. So MPP for the in fact, Mumu just sign your money. Meanwhile, there's the center right party or Monomun just sign your money in due. Ben this if what me can go Ghana dream say Muslim. I nim the Quran teachings that is one of the religions that is against. Your friend is saying Arabic countries here. Now sign your money. And we know this. But almost make a kaya, so for phone mu bit make a kaya the rabba or me console no dear. I be signing. Meanwhile, but me he say I'm not going to sign this thing. I'll sign it. I'll sign into effect. Say Ghana Hyatt, we will not allow LGBTQ plus. But people, ya by one be and this if so kaija nugum. People did not hear this man. Rather, we believed in John Dramani Mahama. The same John Dramani Mahama or true book, or kind of saying, or upload a gayism. The same John Dramani Mahama, or be muda. I ain't huna memuda, ye see and sanko fanembra. Now ya beto Obama mo. Ye to Obama mo area 1 year, man for Jiomo. Ye say, ya, Makofa, ye kind of saying, you've gone to sneak in the doctrines of LGBTQ++ in our school curricula. Now, young me, the Metisanya way, I said that, like, I'm not surprised though, because, like I said from the beginning, they are, center left. They believe in these things, LGBTQ+. They are like the Democrats. They believe it, right? But here is what amazes me: that today, Sam George has been quiet. What is Sam George? Secondly, it is the fact that still after 1 year, these people, they still find ways and means to spin and blame the SO government. Say, okay, fair enough. You printed it by you, we did not print it. He said, correct. So if you are here to correct, why make mistakes? Because my thought process will tell me that you have seen all the mistakes, and then you have a plan, right? To come and mitigate those mistakes to make it better. Into what ya prompt will say sneaky way shame. You still find ways and means to blame the Ezra government. That tells me that your government is not ready to do anything better for the people. You lied to us. Sam George, you are quiet. The president is quiet. Nanui, you call a bill almost say that was around last year, I think November, October. Hold on, sad. Almost say bill NDC. Mahama Yarika say bill no come home baby. I said bill ne outside. I mean, look at this. Say, Mr. Felix, news flash. Couple of days ago, Imam Yenubi, ekoye wedding. Ewo Ghana ha. Minim se we hu sa video na.
Yeah, me hu pa.
Okay. Last year, you did John Dramani Mahama esi so no. You will come ha say, and I remember Yenubi free South Africa. And I almost could na if it's Black Star Square, right?
Yeah, Black Star Square.
And almost have pictures promoting LGBTQ+. Yenya penimubia Mahama o your friend is saying akwe Honorable Sam George Omambeboa. But you see, and this imagine say and kananado danko kufa do ne ba men and so and asade we see.
Hey, and Kebeton Ghana.
What you say? But omuna ye say omunomoji LG LGBTQ+ ni tumuno omunoma penso no ye hu sa niema we do na do penso ye hu say man ye nu bi share vows ware ho in a public space. We didn't see that. Ye hu say mema me nu bi akojina Independence Square, Black Star Square champion LGBTQ+. We didn't see that. A buy no say ba sign a family bill no or no pension no or no korea sneaky in a doctrines of LGBTQ+ in our school curriculum. And so honoma a month for are really coming out getting married in Ghana. Hey, Mr. Phillips, this is a very scary and dangerous thing.
Very, very dangerous.
This is telling us and our kids say it is okay. Say wo ye kan say Nyankopon abo wo ba no betimi asan ware oba oyonko ba. Since when in Ghana? But this is under the John Dramani Mahama government, the NDC. It's
you know what? Sorry, that's all. The award cannot actually be so. My education on the center right and center left. But I also want to disappoint you, say Oba Ghana, the NDC rather behaves like
Social Democrats. I mean, sorry, the other way around.
Because say about the social interventions, some social democratic party na DBB Saba.
Right.
Ghana, no, Oba Ghana, all the social intervention was
Interventions.
rather brought by the center-right party.
Mr. Felix, that's why me, anytime I get the opportunity and I'm speaking to young people, I tell them that look, you see, it's hardly would you find a center-right political party, one, unbelieving in these LGBTQ plus doctrines, and at the same time, they also believe in social interventions. Like you rightfully said, let's take a 32 years of NDC governing Ghana. What can you say social intervention paying pan but nothing. Right now in Ghana, all the social interventions that we are enjoying, everybody enjoys. No, it was introduced by the NPP. And I'm a free basic education, a kind of saying the feeding program, maternal health care, NHIS, free SHS, right? The zipline drones, like agenda 111, all of these things. Now you ask yourself, so where is NDC in this? Where is NDC here? But they have been able to govern Ghana for 32 years. So me, I'm not surprised. That's why say anytime a baby say, why do you follow the NPP? I tell them that look, it's hard you'd find a dynamic political party. I don't know, they understand the moral grounds of the country, right? Maybe I can say Ghana is a Christian nation, Ghana is a Christian nation. Now, Bible muhefa, and I yatro nyankopon say obani oba bitimi aware, and I said bema bitimi aware. Meanwhile, our pastors, our CSOs, the church is quiet. If anything, Reverend Lawrence Tete, why are you not marching to the Jubilee House? Because you see, under the NPP, when you said you were going to march to the Jubilee House, sir, with all due respect, we did not. Our government did not allow for two women or two men to get married in public spaces. We also did not sneak in LGBTQ plus doctrines in our school curriculum. We didn't do that. So this is the time where we want to see the reverends, I will not mention the Catholic because the reverends, right? The CSOs. This is the time we want to hear you guys speaking up. Because no are pensiono. Ono na do na nkoto ni mama na nsa no na sa nyama we mabubo so nyina ensi no. Must see you marched the Jubilee House today, under our own noses. LGBTQ plus is being championed in front of us, and nobody has said a word. When are they going to start asking questions? When are they going to march to the Jubilee House? It's for me, when I hear these things, it's rather, as a young person, I say our people have decided to keep quiet on this. Make our people that make a suffer for any mama mujijine mu say Muhammad Oba sign Assemblies of God for pastors. My quiet. I think you should call the president, sit him down, and begin to come up with help him come up with a way on which my sign on it fast to curb all these marriages. Yeah, to say no Ghana no your body or ba utimi worry. Oh yeah, bema utimi worry. The pictures are there. One video. You can go look for it on YouTube. It's there. It's a Ghana no stand there to Mr. Felix. It's really sad that our country is under the
going there now.
Experiencing.
Just to add a little to what you said, Dashel, and it's about this LGBT thing and our men of God. Me phobia, they made that they are preaching. Say, Ode Baumia Bar. Ekufuado be control no. Ama na aye the unsigned bill no nti trumu ebekoso. And they talked about it. Now this is my problem. This is my challenge with Ghana politics. Fanese first nene nim say NDC for asane amanoso, right? But ene say omo etumi e de awura je school nkyerɛkyerɛ mu wo bra na ye nim ho hwe bra na yada. Say omo say omo be sign in 1 week omo sign in. Say omo pen so ye nya mema mienu ebe gina Black Star Square no nim me sa eyi na course no Ghanaians the sa dado na nyankopon nabu for show and started say visited the NDC government because they stood at Black Star Square and the words they used was very, very instructive, direct, and very, very serious. Almost say, Omo Ghana say omo be solidify LGBT because a hona nkroma ejina declare freedom edema Ghana. Nti omo use the same nkroma principle no they declare freedom no. Edi declare freedom edi ama one ye trumu ewo Ghana. And guess who posted it too? Diaspora head. The diaspora head KOD. And you post to here on the Facebook. However, that's all. As we speak today, you have said it. Even though the endings if I am way in a who's a woman who bounce trumu niama way muno. Still almost an anado. Still almost the MPP. That is my problem with Ghana politics. As of here, Omokasa ya yedidi nanado atem edidi MPP atem and they say the omat na board suntino obi ayikum and they are not saying anything. They say like as obi any Ghana view. How are we able to move forward when the people now try to even educate, they see nothing wrong with what is going on? How do we break through that?
You see, we have to understand that our government was in power for eight years, and you see, you choke a lot of successes at the same time. So no, and as you know, there was apathy levels now very very high amongst even the NPP themselves, right? And so about like I said, 2 billion and show up no. And so that's, and let's not also forget, say we are just entering the we are just done with the first year. And first year, no, of course, I buying the Oba, and let's share MPP are buying Obuejuma, Mr. Felix Obuejuma. They laid a solid foundation. Pam. Emma, any got the Nado Baumia government's foundation or Mule, and no government should fail. But then again, NDC for now power, so you'll be seeing that they are not good when it comes to governance. But you see, we should not forget that people are still not happy. People are still not, because you see, Minister Felix, right? Do you know the change? Do you know what will make the change come? What will make the change come is not the people that are listening to you and I today, because again, there's about 2 million of us at home, right? Now, say and as 2 million of us now, omo koko aba form, and I say omo bunfu ya oka ya no masum na enemu saa mebwa communication. It's like a chain, right? You get the support, you get the backing vocals. That the more the voices, the more impact it makes. But then you see, okay, so like that no be catch ever say na MPP must say and one kasa crowd will be a T. And I'm saying, you see, it's not about one kasa will be a T. It's not about that. So kasa no omate omutie, but you see, you need backing voices sa communication no. Me nua wate ye see NDC for na koye say no. Share NDC for do money no. Na so it's about we kind of saying Ghana population is 30 million, right? 30 million. 35. Okay. Now kind of say ebu MPP forever and say give or take 18 MPP for 18 krana. Now ebu 1 million penna kasa. I mean, the voices will not be heard. The voices will not be heard. So one, leaders, the MPP party after the internal elections, I strongly believe that our whoever emerges the winner should form a shadow government. That's one. Secondly, they need to visit our strongholds, and I say our strongholds. I'm talking about Ashanti region, Eastern region, and the Bono regions, the Akan lands, northeast there. Because of Yempa so now they are. In fact, I was telling someone, I said northeast is like the biggest stronghold right now. People don't want to believe that, but that's what it is. Na omone yenkrofon ekoyeden eko kasa. Explain things to them. Momuntia say, yes, I am bone. We are sorry. Say, it wasn't intentional. Whatever the situation was, no. Explaining the party assembly saying yes, you can edicha. People did not vote my NDC. You go, you analyze the situation, and then you come up with practical solutions to help the people. That's all. They're not looking for money. That's not what they are looking for. It's, that's where they need to start from. One, Dr. Mahamudu Baumia, Honorable Ken, whoever, when you form a shadow government. The shadow government, right? It be what they'll be to say, Honorable Team Fojo, right? It be interior, right? Say, act as your interior minister. Now, share, sir, the interior minister, current interior minister, you share, Nema, Muntaka, right? Or the loopholes, the gaps, and push it, trumpet it. Now your base, your grassroots base, they've been energized. Now a buffoni in hobium, Mr. Felix. You don't think people will begin to, because you see, Obia, Sana and this is one of the year, you. It was more like, so say again propaganda no yeah. But you see, in trouble when you keep on telling intro, it becomes the truth to people.
Yeah.
Right. But with NPP, as you know, we will find the right things to say. It won't be based on propaganda or lies. But as we all know, if you're an LGBTQ plus, it is something they try to sneak in to our schools, right? Into when you say Nankai or flag bearer no and create a shadow government, interior minister, you boom, education minister, no so boom, shadow education minister, no move boom. Radio to radio, TV to TV, social media to social media. You go to your grassroots, you tell them, Mr. Felix, that's the answer. There's Anya Sana, you better not have
very, very, very true. The fact that we have to form that shadow government, that is what helped President Kufuor. And to be President Kufuor time I know opposition, say NDC for Koyadi, be say finance here, what the Oko can was them. Syria near what the Oko can was them, and it helped us a lot.
And Mr. Felix, and aside from the shadow governments, right, they also would have to check communicators, right? Party communicators, you see, that's the other things that comes structure, right? You see, Uteki Obi to say, Boston to he's really good with economics. Go the shadow or the shadow finance minister, right? Or whatever. Let the people see the gaps at NDC for mistakes or more boom honum obi to say kwesi kwat since no Okasama education ministry, right? Shadow no mo fan honum no boom. Right, mbe group communicators sector by sector. Comms, information minister say kind of say interior minister I say finance minister and then they begin to learn. See, say when you can when na 2028 MPP about power now. Right? Not just say we've been able to communicate and win the power, no, but then also we have been able to resource our communicators to speak better, to analyze situations better, speak with facts, what the toha or the befa. Do you understand? But then he said your communication is Obia can be Obia can do Obia can do new, right? So there's no that structure.
Structured. Okay, but it didn't be a boy. As much as we want to fix Sadia Okan, we must also know who we are deploying. You cannot deploy somebody like Akwesi Kwarteng on a Bawumia shadow government. And yet, I didn't hear. Or no one can say Gina simply so. All the achievements of the government when it comes to education. So such a person, all the local education, as I'm afraid no GH1. I go catch up. So 2 months ago, when we're going to the primaries, I said, like the education system was bad and another. Now that we have finished the primaries, all of a sudden the education is better under it's worse under Sebi Mahama. People would not listen. Oh yeah, minimum. Oh, I baby girl minimum. Forming a shadow forming a shadow, correct, but we must know who we are bringing in. Who we are bringing in. I believe one thing I love Samia Uku about Samia Ukuba national organizer. Even time I know you youth organizer Kurano. Juma Samia Ukubo no. That's when I grow. Sometimes people underscore the work of Samia Uku because of maybe the inaccessibility now. You connect Juma also. Until right now, the responsibilities are also. Until on yet readily for us like we would have wanted. But Samia Uku is a fantastic party worker. And I think such people, no, I mean, going forward, no, we should know how to, like put these people inside. Now, yeah, the LGBT no come on. I mean, it would be last on come. Said I'm a kind no, and then me 100%. Until no me perceive a one topic take out. Now, I can close today. Sorry about that. I will schedule you guys back again when I get my health back fully. Yeah. As soon as I get it back fully, no. Me pacho yem refi yenjai John Mahama ho asem na omofan twem form bo. Aka 10 days. Ye koto aba. Overall, we never your question and answer. Are you satisfied with the way your MPP for your conducting in this special with primary say Ayekoyana? Do you think we have conducted ourselves well? Let me hear you.
To be honest with you, right? I said we can kind of say, so I feel it's a question really.
Do you think do you think acquire MPP for it doesn't matter which camp we are?
Right.
Primary. Do you think we have conducted ourselves well?
I honestly think that the NPP has not conducted itself well. But the last time I was listening to Auntie Ama Daku, and she's like, I'm when the camp with the Safalao. J. Ekufu's time when Nana Danko Ekufado and Alan Tramatina or more. But then you see, all of the things that she said, one thing that she also mentioned was that the only difference today is social media. And that is the main reason why we have not conducted ourselves well as NPP people. You see, the NPP that we project out there, Mr. Felix, it should have guided how we do our elections. And unfortunately, we've sunk.
Okay, that's let me give you a quick background about something. I'm not too old, but I'm a bit old. I'm in my 40s, okay? Let me tell you something. We saw Edubuahin and J. Ekufuor. J. Ekufuor was not even second, though. Let me tell you this. Edubuahin's first thing, J. Ekufuor was third. There was this doctor called Dr. Selby. Only did second. So it was Edubuahin, Dr. Selby, and then J. Ekufuor.
Okay.
When we decided to go to primaries for the first time, they said political stuff, there was nothing personal. 2, when J. Ekufuor also became the front runner, okay? Ono kasana konta kraka words like Bantia yedia kodwa so ayanto de then outside the could be ayanto. All of these were just political talks. Dashel, I can tell you, say, Dashel, way. About the politics here, only say, me, unknown to me, yes, me, fellas, not happy with politics. I'm like, Dashel, that is political talk. But when I extend it to Pamame, Dashel, way, or your cromfo, or your sawaniba, or your sayer, it goes beyond politics. That's why I'm a person, I'm a say, and a J. Ekufuor time in the net. It was never like this. J. Ekufuor time, maintain the baby and Sabio Dubois here, Kita for Echo baby said, President Kufuor, Cromfo. Every word they used was politically tasteful. This one here, on says or no, the next thing is to destroy you. So he's not even thinking about the aftermath of the party. So I don't agree with those people who try to tell me, say, and it was never like that. Forget about social media. We didn't have social media.
But for
however,
me,
we had the media.
for me, the point Kran say, you see, whether media or not, whether it happened or not, like I said earlier on, we want to project NPP in a certain way, right? That party that is full of the elites, you know, that kind of thing, and then it gets to our elections, and then we gear off the political talks and then make it personal. I have an issue with that. That's why I said that I think as a party we've sucked at it.
Because I mean like that, you are not going to call my wife Sebio and Predia because of politics. So, me this car call Wareno. Now we know the better not all. Ya shall we did in rough from. Then I'll come back and say that just politics. That's stupid politics. I'm not coming together with such a person. Medi me mami atem. Utie. Medi me yiri atem. Medi me party na nunti and I no crab ya down for no. Betete party no abonting and expect say, oh, after the primaries, we should all come back together. Debbie, I don't believe in that type of politics. So what I say, because I'm like that, agro. Me 2024, I was on the ground. Dashell, I can tell you on, and this one is in reference to my mom's grave, say, there is no time where you walk outside and say, oh, I want to take a Japan voice here, and this is for born baby.
Oh yeah, even me auntie, because NDC for a year kind of saying Somenya, right? Somenya na what Eastern region, right? So yeah. Me Accra, yeah, Somenya. Mommy at election day about 3:30 Ghana mommy friend say hey we have mommy do di omo di na twins and then the tewia. I got to baba or say oh abana ye say Kennedy ki kan sem no ne NDC for be bote bi wa ha pa kire ya sister pa me koto ma ba me dem me kopo hon ma koto ma NDC nti me pese me to ma NDC nti me
koto ba. That is what happened. Me what you say. My own house. Me say me dey abufu okura kopamo mabusu afoni bia omte ya yise me papa fie because of abufu wo awotwe usa kete and omde wo bre yen ya twa wo nu nuanu mo mani na mo bra at least my ban ba wo mi akakra mumwa mu nua ne yentumi sabi entumi enyina no wo mo tena fie ho wo mo anko nti elutu ya na mesimu ne obi entu obi abekọ obi abekọ papa ne maame ho because me ya brofo. And it was all based on someone that papa way then capture the youth. Now
it's not true, saying some number boy. I mean, I find it hard. I'm like,
that is what I don't understand. So when the MPP need delegates say, oh, Ghana, sabi ba umienti, how? Me can so be me for those of you who knew me, I'm like that. I was on the second ladies campaign convoy, right? Now, Ejuma na me and say. Omo event na sia madam ni omo kasa na me so me nam biaba we fum one fum edwom fum boys game for one more to bet ni ade na me so me ni omo ye den kasa that's all ye ko krobi o lower benchra ho baby honorable aye ho e ka kito na ka boys na ebo me because they were trying to tell me about betting tax,
right?
And I was trying to explain, say, and now buying that is at 10% no, and your interface now more use no, and then they be try. Into a ja moto for years, no, papa, and we do kind of pride the tray. You must say, I see a good, and I'm say, hey, what best time I see a good, and then I'm in trouble, and I'm a trim. And you know the painful thing, this is a tower. What would this school die you? And I had just Samira Baumia. See school dying the Amasa Chrono.
Wow.
And still because of betting tax because of Niama Kennedy no more cocky kafa betting tax. And I'm telling and they will tell you say honorable Kennedy no more crab by a crown, Omobeka say SF7 and I don't know you say this and they will always reference you to honorable Kennedy in Japan. And to me personally, I have nothing against him and what he wants to do with his life or a penny. Okay, but what hurts me is say, Onipana and Nam no swa, and near maybe touch mano, or the my money be you. Name Bawomiana or no talk all the constituencies. Ebre insuom ewiem no nemu no onu mo ne yemfa nso ano na wo bisa sa dey here say because Ghana for nto aba fa makremunu Ghana for nto aba fa men. Okay, I'm coming to say this because of the latest thing he has said. Papa no Dashel, to be honest with you, yeah, those time near informant man no where you see or the not BT. Okay, because Dashel, the person that made me love Bawumia and then Canada, my Canada, by me say I Canadian Japan. Obia na uben Kennedy kakrebia we an informant and ibiano. This was what the man will tell you, say there is nobody we can bring for power than Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Right.
He even went a step further to tell you and say you're mistake. Near the Kennedy MPP and him say you didn't call for election 2024. You don't lose support. This is Kennedy. So say to us on a Thursday evening. Then all of a sudden, Kufuor dear Yanten Tokwa. Why dear like and then Onipa Bakope be any MPP so person be the president here. I feel that the MPP are.
Mr. Felix, you see, for me, initially, no. So be Bisamia, right? Now make us normal for political parties to go through their internal primaries. But then you see, the man not be fair about me a liar, no.
About 3 days ago, I know some can baby sawi.
You see, Mr. Felix, me no you find say me ken away about me, and I said the other way around. Na say be media no so ye to be my ho a enya asem bia. Do you know? It's not really a big deal. Yeah. But then you see, it becomes a big deal when one of the aspirants joins the party boys, right? To insult. Obi say na Obi saw a liar is an insult. I'm like, calling me a liar is an insult. It is. It's an insult, and not just an insult.
I'm gonna say a description.
No. Mr. Felix, Mr. Felix, you are a thief.
Yeah.
What are you for?
Please, you are describing me as a thief. It doesn't mean that I'm a thief. Mr. Ken, for no matter yet, Mummy guys sapam preno. That's it. Sapam print and time Mummy Kennedy Japan.
I don't get them.
Aim is to destroy MPP. Very simple.
That I mean, at this point, yes, I don't get back because you see, because you see, you're kind of saying, you are 5 aspirants, right? Obia in the campaign. Let's not forget, Honorable Ken Kroya never catch and say, oh no, dream about me, I dare coaching a dear old friend is a liar because I mean, you see the contradiction right there.
Also, Bawumia does not exist even in his mind. I said, Bawumia is mind. Uncle, we're taking care of him. And even that word, that's MPP.
Mr. Felix, who is the liar here in this instance?
He is the big liar.
You are telling me someone does not exist in your memory, in your mind, in your world. But months down the lane, in fact, months down the lane, 2 weeks down the lane, 2 weeks down the lane, you are calling that person out on something he did not do.
Yes.
And this is somebody that is telling MPP for say, give me the flag bearership. I want to become the president. One, what happened to do the diligence on your side? 2, what happened to your temper? The temper. Because you see, imagine, say, Dr. Odingan fan say, assuming without admitting, say, this statements are Honorable Ken. Honorable Ken and Kekokaya. And can say DMB, Dr. Bawumia, right? Address here. Do you think the man would have called Honorable Ken a liar? He would never not.
He would never call him a liar.
He would never. And so
let me give you one graceful.
Listening. This is the difference.
Yeah, there's one graceful thing about Bawumia. There's one graceful thing. Okay, Tamwa Kennedy teaching and not hey, Breath TV, thank you. Tama Kennedy teaching now all can say Obama will show down. Okay, say when Bawumia got the opportunity, okay, to talk about that, what Bawumia said was very simple. Bawumia can say, hey, say there, and then he even echoed it in a joke and say, a better showdown.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
He
Yeah,
used it as a joke.
Yeah.
Bawumia is so cultured that you will not get him. He's not somebody who bet me a baiting. You can't bait him. So Jane say, oh, can be. I'm about Bawumia respond there. At the end of the day, when him the big go say, even I got to Kennedy say.
Exactly.
Because that's how here there. Sa semi kra say Dr. Bawumia edin akobemu. Se Bawumia a reference ye pa. Yanka say papa apia menka otro book. Ba ko so ane a friend on bibi for jo. On also attest in a book. Me patro so what you say. And notice anka Bawumia kan ya no sanka ye wura kan ye obi a oridi a. And as for one crofo e one ho a omo pen nyam de ama papa na. Akomeka ten so oh mira. Dia papa ne kan ne dia na dia chema wontu bi no kan de. So ye ko book mu a eye den e wo mu ntia fa no nkokasa. He came uninformed, and there's this short video that I saw. Just a no cry na eteme so no as somebody who wants to be president. Now mocking people. And you see, he doesn't know say obi enfane say obi wo medical condition bia. Especially obi wo oweyi kakra. Omo kasa sa ne tie. But also what you say. And you are using that gesture to mock sick people and delegate things that is a joke. Delegate things say, oh, Kennedy dear. Now Uko bisa so okay. Kennedy na mo say yaman inside party. Kennedy na mo say yaman in mu obi akum. Kennedy na mo say sabe mo man kwan na on tete party no. Sabiu. Edi na wo beye. Mama unim di omoka. Oh, Kennedy so aba. Mimi say me ha. Omudua banche pa nti no so obebie factory ade be ya agbelima. Na ye de bia hey.
Mr. Felix, Nina 1D 1F, nothing new.
That is what I'm saying, sir. Omo di Kennedy achi no, omo ya bambofo because that be a papa king. And you 1D 1F about me and Nanado started that ye impact.
Exactly.
Who crowd the end the and the MPP for here kwai. Na unam and a holy Florida water could out and a way to me to soon. We say Sameba, Yanni, and I am concerned with Israel. Who should I could go by 4 so soon soon bit. What your policy in MPP? Now, even that's if you want to tell people, say, I buy beer the dear Jauma, you should give us what you are going to give us. So if you get the chance, instead, who could a paper? And I contract. Mema alone. Now, maybe alone, maybe the Theo, this is the man who wants to be president. Obedi president here. Obama alone. No more, no the alone, no mawa. Now went to ya, Obetuatu.
A social contract.
There Theo. Does the president give loans?
Exactly. That's the question we should be asking.
Now, Obi loan now went to ya. A president na kwajiana. It's ya then and now they can't cook with the pound. They had loan no so the bema now went to your bo assume so on no more jumana so we late or bo assume or fire me patcho president obetumi akodi away GMPC akofire work abi o ana.
Mr. Phillips, you see, the last time no, maybe I make say they are, you see, there are so many forms of leadership, and where those forms of leadership, those types of leadership characteristics, not say for the it fits into, right? And we are talking about the first gentleman. There's a reason that word is used, gentleman.
Yeah.
Gentleman, right? In the English dictionary, gentleman is somebody or conducting a home in a certain way, in a certain class, on the dear term, or you're humble, like you say, from sobi wom. Do you understand? And we are talking about the presidency. And in the presidency, we are not in the military rule. We are in a democratic rule where we need somebody, first of all, on your hot-headed, the temper no form, because you see and hear a lot of things as a president. You will need somebody like Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, who will be able to sit down, think deeply, provide solutions, and not just get up and talk. And Atachia Kokaya, Mube did Atachia sem today. A couple of
Yeah,
days
Atachia Kaya no. Esi.
The
Atachia Kaya na omoko bono no. That's let's see.
Esi wo Asokwa. And I be see what Zoom. I Zoom no oh yes an idea no.
Zoom. So we man press release. Hold on, that's it. Hold on. Something is eating my mind. MPP for Kennedy don't want to be president. Chadie. Nitim ne ya adwuma pa. They are trying sanka papa ne be getting a bit presidential. But any mu adan suba yet send you say Chadie. Chadie, what do you seek a organizing crowd say Asokwa for delegate in Shia. Uko do what? It's because of you na no ma betenas you. Enyo bia o. Forget it, Jama 4 boys or mobile wekutia. What do you focus on? Say you want to go, you Kennedy, you want to go and sell your message to the delegates. Now, Uko do one him for Tenasia. Obia Koka bibi ma anya udentino. What's when Nipana Jimia, Onsia when you want yanko? How
can you imagine?
When Nipana Jimia, Obia Pest obedi president, Obia Kasam or crowd, no anya would deck. And who is so Nippon with Jimmy? How can you even use that to say now there's some Jimmy who did see me anymore? This was the exact quote. See me anymore. And to come na Obeko. And to come na Obeko. Nancy was your lucky baby. That's a papa near maybe a who ya after no. Now answer na Obaya Sano. Nobody care sorry them move. Eko peja wonsa say meja ni nara ama Yesu asalanda all. Oko ye ya. Wakoko santokwa we wo ho. That's all. Yes ahemfo e baaye. We ya na wafaha. Na wafaha. We ya na we yi na hene ma na odi afaha. Fe the delegate ni bi na ma say emre wakakra e baaye no. Mama yanko na papa we die. Be wana entokwa esi ha. You are giving these people the mindset about you. Then recently, after the SCA Ninano, Utimino organizes Zoom address session. This is where you appear presidential. That is where you show MPP for say, hey, me Canada na muhume no me say me di president ya me chere say me president di be pa. Me say. The man used the opportunity as I saw this selling to go and call Bawumia a liar without evidence. Now look at what happened. And then all of a sudden NBC for Krepa said you when you talk to them, they'll be telling you, hey, Taliban, this your man, Taliban, the way he did the Taliban, this your man, hey, the man, he won't destroy the party. Taliban, this is even NBC people who should be happy for what is going on. Every opportunity you give to Kennedy Japan to redeem himself, that's where he goes to settle his personal vendetta. Yeah, filing of nomination. Hey, Honorable Educhumi press conference on no to me radio station you pen a buy. Nti amsa baako ye sompa na baako ye hwan ye baaye ona oso yo no ba obema Ghana education hwan ombo nsem ma no ye wo hwan ye papa kwabna gie Japan baaye ono so baaye na ayifo di nachi OKFM fo ono so nya one media station ebedi nachi omo friend saying kwawu Elon Musk ye yankasa Dr. Brian ono so ba ono kra de ne yere kra ni nachi ama patanya hwe ono so ba ukrono su portfolio oko gina ho ono so be gina ho Brian adenti na yento abama say ba omi afo na ekon omo ne Kennedy fo na ekun timo mfa memra na entokwa ni na tuntwa enye hwe ono aka ne de opemu Kennedy Japan 24 years old seasoned politician ebe file on no nomination ono kra de oyade bi ma ne ye me fese. Unlike Bawumia bought 10 to Abonteno, or no occur the traditional ways of MPP, you deny your back on in so. Now we make you speech. Papa way, spend 30 minutes, media for by ye nipa garini adia ye man for dokono, ye did in every uncle for bitiwa. Kakasamba kupo, ye positive. Edify MPP. At the nomination filing, I feel crown of Koya and a porton. Every opportunity you try to give Kennedy a second chance, he goes and he worsens it. What was that idea? We want your research, they call you into Abakayamano. Right now, this week, you're booking for the whole week. Maybe I'll be a yabono. Maybe I'll be a week, you're booking Kennedy Japan. Because a man that cannot be tamed, how are you even going to have council of states around him? He will not listen to them. Now, the ame person, Netita Fonity as said, Dashel, presidency, you know, Emrada home. There are rules and ethics of that office. And to the fact that Ukuku Eduno, now Ube to me about Soprono, and just say Ube the president here. Oko boss to try to say they are working city media. There be. And just say Uku you be at the only said to me, you know. Internet phone, I'm going to say Kennedy Kuku because of me, baby, not just a one Kuku, the mommy and 20 years. Now your party no any yes, no. My guest and I'm needing come on Miss NPP. I don't do an enemy said that shall do. That shall do papa. And then I'm a person according to what I crab camera and the say, and then went to me, I'm fat and anymore, but then so, or well, or no, you host of Air Patriot Unplug. I X and I said, dear friend, at Twitter, Caneno, or no, well, money and this for a bought two or papa, and you know, or X, but more than now, Konako follow Miss MPP, Obo Miss MPP, or you're very popular, or pa, Beba, Namun follow no, not a no soon to me. That's all. And that the son of a car and a month and me. Once a yet a Juma with I may bowas, I may coins, and to Nadia Monfant mean to me and too much. Into no me final words to be now, or the rapport up, mamma, number 5 a year, a nipa 1, 2, 3, 4 year, while yet ye or my input and our question be or more, then I can draw the curtains down because I can't go any further.
Yeah.
And I can.
Cold, dear. You have to rest on pet. Mr. Felix,
yes.
On Pekasa, that's the thing. I would say that MPP, unfortunately, we haven't conducted ourselves in the light that we would want to, but that's okay. I always tell people that campaign, you see, let's not forget that it is the NPP party first. NPP first. Osno Amanyo Kono, the new patriotic party, no. Yen Papa J. Kufuor, the first president NPP, and then the buyer, no. Odi 8 years every no. Wakotsnase, Ejina Home. NPP na Kroya Egusu cooperate to me. Nya until yen Papa na Nado Danko Kufuor, Edebra in 2016. Right? Also ewie ni 8 years Ghana 4 year MPP fadom Emma ni 8 years mani wie nyuma bebre de ma Ghana also akotena sia all na home. The common denominator and the constant thing is the new patriotic party. And no me ni wumienu yewo eno na wo say ye boy ne ho ban because NPP ne say ya okay, NPP no say you and I will not have a party that will be proud of. And no, and I say delegates. Me, they be I say on the delegate conference, no, and I mean whom say the NPP is not done with Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Yeah, of course, our conference, no, would attest to this that the NPP is not done with Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Okay, and on Twitter, me can same way, and I will be better we post as I say, you're thinking the delegates conference. I'm telling you that it was the day he gave the speech when he conceded. That was the day that the NPP delegates decided that we are going to give this man another chance. And so if you're delegates, now we'll see me. Now we'll make it up waging, and answer waging is with any other person other than Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. We are pleading with you that this is not the time for try and error. This is the time where we need a leader. One, the character, said the constitution as MPP no etreno or check it. Two, obia or what message ideas share papa mami youth. Abain bi aba obebie nyuma. That's the honest truth. Okay, but here is the thing. Sa inyuma na obebie is it sustainable? Secondly, on the mass, no, how what is the figures? Okay, because you see, Ghana is a growing population. It's a youthful population. It's and Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia who say it's not just about building factories. Even after that, or no say Oba ye to about the man na Oba continue 1D1F no still. But then he's saying something that is different from any other person or bind you abaso or say Ghana no ya breso na breso we've been able to grow our GDP by 1.3 trillion. Ghana Statistical Service neka or say Oba be ma emu 3%. For 3% of 1.3 trillion or the Bema private sector.
Yes.
Private sector no to boost and expand. That what that translates into is masses of jobs.
Jobs.
Hey, Oko US, Oko UK, Canada. Pay a nyuma bebe na the big companies that hire
private.
And yet nyuma Amazon, right? Tesla, all these big companies. And yet government too. It is private owned. And almost no more fine you money more. And because of say private no aban bi ba onti me man make say one no yede wakosho onti free ho. Guys, this is the difference. This is the difference. This is the scorecard. Into no say we are youth. A test conform na me mo kasi. Mo am koto abi for yi mo can delegate for no ho no. Mo se mo pe nyuma. Aban bia ba oba be create nyuma ebisuafo said the medical no na the 1D1F no that was the purpose. Ebia na nei yan papa Ken preachy. There's nothing different about what Mahama said he would do and what Nanado said he would do. Now here is the difference: the growing sector of the private, the growing of the private sectors. Secondly, or say oba be training enabling the youth. 1 million of us in IT into no one to Ghana. You're training where we now they have outsourced technology firms from the developing nations. Now we know pounds, kind of send dollars. US and all these most of the young people that's what they do IT. Into who know the nice care or over $100,000 to Ghana can I say just 70,000, 60,000. That's huge. For this is Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia's idea. Now, aside from that, or say party, we have been complaining of a giant na my man for ni bebe na kwankotwaba. 2024, we had low voters turnout. Or say, as party for no, or be creating welfare database system. International will collect data on the NPP members and then the sympathizers, and you will profile. Mr. Felix, me can say constituency infa. Dome kwabi nya wo hu. Matisa what I bo DT. Okay, all right. Dome kwabi nya can say. I also Westwood. And me no share constituency. I also Westwood. Okay. I also Westwood, right? Kind of saying or NPP you were born homodin or 41 or 42 or business be Ghana who has said business no otimi expanding no party for most of the mobile man can offer expanding made a show me to him he has scholarship be there US I could study I could further education most of master ni pay or your party ni pay scholarship. So it's no longer going to be a matter of me ukofa penny movie show and I got snap in movie office 3 hours. I feel the Korea says penny no crane ho nini na sentiments nini na so ba be ye free ho or si ba na constituency no yan kasa no ye be choose e be man ni patena or be more appointment. Na do apreso yes say wama enkofa appointment o ma enkofa appointment baba hu constituency bi won ma obi appointment bi enfi home ma. So the man is going to be intentional, making sure the national cake no a best constituency. So, and that what that means is that constituency is going to get developed. You will be held accountable. Aside from that, or say or be a constituency based budget. Over US I say local county by county.
Budgets, county
budgets. I'm not comma states, no. Not states so they are called federal. For what that means is that it reduces corruption, it reduces bribery. It means that your constituency is going to get developed based on the things that you need most in that constituency. And yet, big national budgets, no, and a year of roads. So no, maybe I'm tea. I can't say I was so Mr. Felix. Most of our roads are good.
It's good already.
It's the year rules na ye here. If you had ye here, you can't say pay Rebecca said 3% GDP private sector pay business that be a big a you I may be no so enya numabo.
I was walk around. Got another sorry, mommy, sorry. Got another Mimi say a project I'm a percent is good so say on now free. I say go see toilet mama. Or donano. Because only refuse dump. And most of the places no more no. So who knew one casa or self-contained to say yeah no my yeah two places now. One more tete in Siona no in or don't know one umujom nine.
What I say? You see, so that's
that's
a problem. That's a problem that the man will come and address for us. Guys, look, we have passed that stage of politicians telling us, giving us big talks, and then you sit down and you analyze and you go like, now where is it feasible? Look, take that 10 appointments per constituency. President be a little over 7,000 appointments. I'll be to make you right. And we have 276 constituencies in Ghana. You multiply that by 10, and that's 2,760. It is feasible. But pani be wa can be ano and you vago or council or chill how job creation. And when mama the difference no the 3% allocation of our GDP to the private sector. Ain't no Mr. or your delegator, and especially maybe our MPP do say no, we are delegates. We either make or break the party. We need a leader or no or banner bekayen in our boma. Ye betie ye or no Dr. Mahamudu Bama ye whom say I could not stage and I zoom be so I could the candidates be at them. In fact, Mahama cry friend is stupid no, I'm my friend Mahama stupid back. Who did that time ye will be ain't no ye here leader. Obi besi kind of say you follow kind of saying the number per se do unto others what others do unto you or whatever the is not or leader na or kasi ye say ya or shen want to say okay or no I'm part zana ne tibianity into no or the yenti na yen boom ebusa for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is a peaceful man. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is going to serve our party with humility. He has always protected the image of the NPP. Just like Mr. Felix said, in 2024, he went through the files and ranks of Ghana, preaching the good works of the NPP government from Kufuor's time to Nanado's time. This is a man we can count on. This is a man you and I can count on. And when he said that it is possible, he didn't just mean that it is possible for us to break the 8. No, he meant that it is possible for young people like you and I to be living in Ghana and be IT techs or whatever and make thousands of dollars. It is possible because umami be near Bemu, umami be your minister. Mami being whom you know, and I say whom obia baby or bibia mouth. But Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is saying that it is still possible for such a person to make it in life. It's no your best remo. Our delegates, please. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is the future or the number 3. He's a hope. It's no come 31st year, but I got 10 days. Yes, remo 31st. Let's give him the overwhelming mandate so that it will scare our opponents.
Yes. Medase pa. Now why are there? I'm say Rita there when to me amend, but I'll book you ladies again.
And thank you for having me, Mr. Felix.
Yes, I have to host you on the show because you are doing excellent, and I want to thank also the producer of the program, Sir Dave, for always bringing people like you to the programs and making sure that the MPP or the world sees the new grade or like the new grade of communicators we are sharpening going forward, and it's a joy. Me sometimes, to be honest with you, when I come on you guys' pages and we are talking now I am a dead because at the end of the day, me will say, Sir Felix, Mamba live crana, your other people are more and that is the joy that I get. So God bless you for coming to bless us. And then also me sorry, sir, you didn't get the actual Senior Felix you would have loved to see because he's not 100% well. But I pray, sir, I'll be well by Friday. And Friday, I'm actually going to have Chairman Janice here. You know, he declared to contest. So we will have Chairman Janice here on Friday and have some good speech. Next week, so we shall have another good show here with one of the big people here. Hopefully, everything goes right. I'll put the flyers out for us to know. Into that show, thank you. Me patcho mo amowo TikTok no do a question the mother shell and as I can release it and then come to you guys. Patcho me to me releasing no. Me patcho me to me releasing na. Abutre munya abutre obi abekasa why me patcho munya abutre mame obi abekasa na me pese me bisa se mo question mana but the question ni odi na oba hima da shell edu onyankopon shiraw na emo a wodi abegbo political zone ende no onyame ema wo so unti so aduaba doctor de onyame adawroma yenim se we ni awie ochena ade chen na aka na pe na nyankopon ebeye na wanwade ni bio MPP delegate na ohu omosa no they are quiet but they know what they are doing. I don't think say MPP delegates be kwa kofa candidate ya sebio ono ye kankebi o kan to mean kebi so person money din anim. I believe somebody the right thing on 31st. So thank you so much, Dachel, and God bless you for joining.
Thank you, Mr. Felix. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm sure.
All right.
All right. Etiefo and then no me pa chomo am we me 1 2 3 4 5. Me mo be after 5 minutes. Because mentiapo madinka ka kire mu dada na modemo submission kakraba then from there we go oni podin ka ba ye safo bo aten ti safo me pa cho 5 minutes fa o submission bra na yentumi nto aso yanko evening Matthias Emily.
Bokran Cassie, Uncle Bokran Cassie, you better know. Partina, you wouldn't know, and you say that here. Party, who say no, Mama Party, Mama Party, not of them. You better something for no. Which is a partner panning yet, party in your cabaret, party me, and you come up. Let's have it. Then you're watching so IFA. You say yes. I'm a phobia. I will call it a yakuno. It must be more baby. So never say what I am credit one or what the attempt for what the attempt. Enjoy it, just throw. Oh, funny, my papa and to Quenny. Party, not party in your cabaret. The black fellas, the Diaspora.
Medase pa safo boate medase me pa chona me kai mo se afi we mene anu bi aka bomu a ye gigi ska kakra e de akoboa doctor campaign no mesre mo political zone for amotwe me mama mewe mesre mo mewe political zone for mama mewe a enyefe mene mo anete ha we sika no de ko Ghana why aha emba Felix ho ekọ Ghana o de kọbua Dr. Bawumia mo amadi nke enipa so far enipa mienu ena okay miensa ba ko TikTok ena mienu ha ena matumi akọbua brother Felix mesremo me ne captain of the team na captain sika nkwa ebe de na team members na are motivated mesremo we dey mensa yem why o we bruchira from $20 to $1,000, ultimate the okwa reference near Felix appear political zone. O send this kana what the political zone and a besha say if the political zone page so and eba me pacho number o de beko 0245 016 711 o America na o zel so a o contact here your number no so you bit me dia ma yes sister unity abuaje so kama mesremo mo amode aba no nyame nhira mo obako de ose mame mo ni din timi mo ni din but onyame nhira mo se matumi asupporto na de aka no ye besere mo barkisu nom Patricia na ntachi nom mo ana mukura me why mo ana mukura me mesere mu pi mo moden na mo ame na at least mani mu mre nyam kakra na ebre ni du a yentumi fa nkoboa se de America kire mo no baby a edu no ano ohye ye wa ha ene yama kosongo bona wewu 207 million so on fan koto delegates yen ye ni ses kanibi nanso se ye ni na ye no collective wa kakra beba yensem ema yetumi de akoboa doctor intimesre we de mesre momwa na intumembra number ni biu 0245 016 711 edini Isaac Kwache edini beba no Isaac Kwache o send a why a reference no political zone na wa send this screenshot say the be meet me dia team no na oma ya contact ni na fefefe me da say next person nana nana do a good day but you boni tell me 5 minutes yanko
yo Felix me da say be do pa oh yeah oh we dey bomb by mo so on baton na what you am for so me can say obi di second Japan no so ka so di la hia won and some of no ya e be wi ase no ka se bia wan ka say but he deserves say kan ya against no because I'm saying yansa kasa o yana bi so du yansa but na dwe wo form we dey bia look at Japan say na dwe wo form this the whole world we too quiet we want Germany for 30 years we who nipa on kan pro we are city say Japan. I've never seen such a person like him before. Here, me call Ghana last year. We share Amufa. Boy, on a radio station.
Yeah.
And I'm catching Amufa. Can you Japan will be up and ask someone? They will not know and any town for. Can you Japan not know any town for? Need town for, not know any town for. Yeah. Amufa catch every same. Misado. Share. Can you Japan to the phone? To the food see or free when you 1 minute. No. Obey different thing. You catch it, obey worse than that. And not even one day attach you. If you made it a tablet train up, attach you, because I didn't want you know, I had come to me, I had come because any normal person here obey your ear. Yeah, and none of you see your friend say, KJ, what's it? MPP for the old year and say, won't find him. Not cow. Because I'm going to say, I'm president, I'm going to fucking Japan and KJ, and KJ, let me tell you, when you open the program.
Well, Madame, for
what I say. na so tell na so papa pani mu who can try to say eto your koso a officer let me say you one thing so for na dey sakogu so no ya me 10 na ma na ye no me ama no e no me pa no me dey good so no oni mutia o say o feel open class kwa ko ayi body is answer
ai ogogu no wani mo ase
ai so dem one of free ko ye and now also another of you friends one day I better jump around or cook much good when it was. And then what about was starting good one. So I said, number 4, we know God is going to punish him. Now the political career, I am telling you this, fellas. I am very serious about it because you know, Dr. Baumia, I tell you, Dr. Baumia, some I had time 112. They didn't go to that company. You can't be a braver, Dr. Baumia. So you can't be a because for 8 months, no. So, fellas, what you wait? So, if you only let our good brothers, if you call to cry, I am just here at all. Now, you don't want to come for 8 solid months. Nobody said to Kata, and then Tony Little, until you will be some questions are only a lawyer. What I say, now, to me, questions wait for 8 good months. On the castle, I could do it, and it's our panel. And you know, who won't say crap. Okay. So as I said, and you know, and then I'm in Kevin Taylor program or send your phone. Meaning, someone was that video now. Wow, now how can you be like this? Papa, when you are 65 years. Now, to me, Cassati says 7, or be a night piano, it's a baby and I'm moving. So as I said, when you saw by president, wait, and you're by president, you never want a party. Me, my DMPP free, my friend, the Victor's time. Those two time any DMPP you message you but now to one and so what's some piano can you some pro so that was a kind of friend and now in some of the more formality now Kwaku you're very stupid guy I mean with that or defend your subway some of me at all and now to be kind of we have a platform or it's not
wow ye ni hana na atoshi ye ni ana na atoshi ko kasa ya krede Japan ebe ka chere say oni mo ho hwe no cry dey onam ne baby no nam ne baby odi kwesi kwaten enka kwaku kwaten odi kwesi kwaten Jimmy for Jimmy menye Jimmy menye how how Medase nana do a good day papa bi medase pa mama pounds patcho over 5 minutes and then the mom fan tell me say me to me mama chance more why me share that here yo yankwe yanko
so the million DC second day Japan one year well one year papa entino MPP for the moment yen 2020 let's say almost one penny not so papa company de Japan ba ya ba go party so mo de Canada Japan so mo de Canada Japan baba ya ba bo mo party Nina what you upon was a question I obi ya the second year and I can't and I am it there and I want to tune the area no I back it can pass some no I find ready yes so can be a son or tear what can't say see I ever be at them why I don't put the money at here when you tell what it's a party and why I don't say no put it by big piana na me party leadership no me new adekodia omoni kana akoya entikan ya dia womutimi amfre no se womuti wo ba be kase yakopon ya adoma mo kwa aboka mo omo be sign there
peace pact obi an sign peace pact bia obi ba omi an ko sign peace pact bia omo to aba na omunyai Come. Madam, I feel we are not playing by their role. Doctor consign people to be some almost a big pact here. Canada Japan to come and apologize in public. On time press conference and then peace wine pact. Yeah, consign should be Omwenya papa. Omo fe say Yan ko to adwunim. Say Puto said Dr. Baumi akwa sign peace park. Na nkabu anka we omo bu anka party office wo. Yan ko be bia. Yan ko sign mama yan ko sign peace park to bia. Obi yan ko sign peace park. Omo pe peace park there. Omo kancha Kennedy Japan. Na entro na we di ato doctor so no. Omra mepa wucho. You go and sign the peace pact. What to any si papa so what time papa ya time na time papa so nya uche. What to any si ba umia so race ba kwa wo bem en na ba umia kone ade echa ba umia don so ba umia say ade papa ede na wa ye o. Ede na wa ye o. Ai, o ba be flu be liar. O ba be flu be liar. No boy. Obi afi say obeka kire say asofo ni bia be pache wunti no omo de onfo mu secret ma wo ye obi a wudi no kra adan na wudi obi de beba na obi de onfa ma wakọ diska oboa o ni pa bone papa sa Kennedy de Japan oya bronsam oya widini papa sa papa no oya widini Aye. Aye. Che mama pa say onipa baako che mpacho mama we wodi wanu asi che onipa baako eye president Kufuor papa penny oda ye party e say da frame mu ni na e de mu ko ni fie e no ne mu kokasa ye for peace to prevail papa penny ayi ni no bi abu no ade achen ana won krofo say ba omi aye donko ye de ne ba say o ma ya koa nti to asoma wi a wonko wantumi anyina page bi aso ankase asemu a menipa ne kan ene de no kre ye kọ contest de nanso ba omi asabe onya donko oyo obi ono so abebu party ne to say de ameso menya abu party na but you double down and use his religion against him eno ankwa akire na nsanya nanado asenya fremu edi mo akọhye ne dem munum ti wie ye okura de omo se ayi umpe kosua bi say cholesterol ze de nti kosua omo che ye wan ni bi na onunum coffee sa na ja omo ne mo kasa ye ade achen ya wakodina sorry dem se wasesa na kota ade wa sokwa bra wo se obi nsia wani mo na monko obi nsia wani mo na monko aso obi a opese odi president obi nsia wani mo na monko obi a wo ba be di president ya koka na obi abegina obebi adwuma inclusive for politicians. Madam Pacho de for anu sina mi ntumi man crofo bi mbrem. Yan sign Mama Pounds. Yan sign peace pact to be Sune. Education. We're Johnny. I went to cabinet so. Puto. Oh, went to me. Yes. Pen drive so. Want to me abroad. For you, me or mokra. You bet Pamu Munina. Yes. Simple. I know. Yes. Yes. Me that say. Big man, Luna, it's your turn. Today, unfortunately, I would have loved to give you a lot of time, but I'm not 100% fit today. So I would only give you 5 minutes. I hope you can do justice with that for me. And Friday come. Because Friday we would actually have a bigger. In fact, me myself, the weather here is not favorable at all. Oh. I've been on the ground, so I'm picking intelligence on the ground. Good. Just to make sure that the grounds are set ready. Luna, hold on. Ebusia, big man Luna, no, ejuma all year northern region side hono. Sanka, you to me, man, papa, we pa budget here. Only engineer Filson. To be honest with you, Luna, yesterday I saw some of your videos and your pictures, and I'm wondering, how do you fund all these things? How are you even getting money to do this? Because it's just you. God bless you. God bless you for the love for Dr. Baumia. Please continue. I just get to the room. I was making some rounds to the villages, meeting the delegates at the respective polling stations. One person so leave Luna alone. Now, on my groundswell. My constituency comprises of 141 polling stations. Sure. So the target is to, the target is to make sure that I am able to. One ever balloon am so yeah, Munyano non casa. Oh. The target, yes, someone is just calling in. Yeah, I know. So that's why yeah. Oh, okay. So the target is that I want to make sure that all the respective 141 police stations, I should be able to make a formal engagement on the grounds with the respective 5 police stations. So I just got to the room today. I was actually having a presentation to make a UDS. So I went, unfortunately, the presentation didn't come. I actually spent a bunch of my the hours of my day, but I just met him. Delegates in Jaumo. Jaumo to me my rundown, of course, or no? Yeah. So actually, I'm on the grounds, and then I'm picking a lot of intelligence, and in fact, we have to double our efforts. If we don't double our efforts, the intelligence that I'm picking on the grounds, there are so many indications which are very important. We need to have a second. We need to have a second look at them. Okay. Because there are a whole lot of frustrations, a whole lot of bitterness, a whole lot of anxiety, and a whole lot of agony that are coming out from the grounds. And then your people, the selfish individuals, are actually trying to capitalize on that. Yes, the respective police stations are actually felt neglected. I think that when the party was in power, a whole lot of things. And you see, your people are trying to brainwash them wrongly. Yes, they are trying to brainwash them wrongly. They go about telling them that when their man was in power, he never make any provisions to help them. And I told them, voting for Dr. Baumia is far more than voting for Kennedy Agyapong. I told them that when was the last time Kennedy Agyapong came to the northern region? That was what I told them. There is a saying in our local language that now my PH and that I tell you the Kutoba man in this to Palama Mama. That when your stepmother is always wants to make it wants to go to the market, and you always missing your stepmother to get you something from the market. Comparing that to your mother, your biological mother herself going to the market, there's a vast difference between that. Yes, so I like that. What I was telling them. That's right. So I told them that if they are not going to vote Dr. Baumia as a result of the deceptive strategies other candidates are using on them, they know me very well. This was my first time engagement with them, and they know what I'm capable of doing. In my primes to election 2024, I think I was able to secure a reasonable quantity of street lights, and I mounted it all over the constituencies, almost the rural villages. Aside that, I also identify
rural villages that were into football, that like playing football a lot. I was able to make a reasonable donation of footballs and that of jerseys. So they know what I can do. They know what I can do. I have the influence on the ground. So I was telling them that if they have no reason that will convince them to vote Dr. Baumia, I, sitting before them, I should be a reason for them to vote Dr. Baumia.
Yes, I like that.
I told them that for the fact that Dr. Baumia wants to have a fair disbursement of government powers, where he told delegates that every constituency will be entitled to 10 individual appointments. I told them that they should give me the opportunity to be part of the 10 individual by voting Dr. Baumia.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
If they are having the fear that the other individual selfish, egocentric candidates are telling them that the very greedy people that are following Dr. Baumia here and there are the very same greedy bunch of fools that Dr. Baumia will appoint into his government, and they will frustrate them the more. And I told them that if they have no assurance that in Dr. Baumia governance, over the 7,000 to 8,000 made, if they are not fortunate to have an influential person within that 7,000 to 8,000 individual, if they are fortunate and they actually vote Dr. Baumia because of me, and then Dr. Baumia actually try to go by what she said earlier by giving the 10 individual appointment where I'm fortunate to be part of, then they know somebody in Dr. Baumia governance. That was what I was telling them.
All right.
I just get back.
Thank you.
And then I'll be making progress to meet another session of them.
Thank you.
I'm just running here and there. But the grounds are proven fertile, actually. The grounds are proven actual. Some of the intelligence are so sensitive that we can't put it online here.
Okay.
Yes, that one we'll have to discuss those ones.
Okay, no problem. No problem at all. Thank you so much.
Yes, I told them that. What was the last time Brenna Champon visited the northern region? They were keeping quiet. And I was asking them that are they going to vote Brenna Champon for the fact that he wants to become a flag bearer? Then he make a visitation to the northern region, disbursing party resources, claiming that he's having money. You want to vote for the person. The person is simply trying to buy your intelligence. But Dr. Baumia has been with us. Whenever there is a funeral, Dr. Baumia will come. An important funeral, Dr. Baumia will come. So these are the very reason why they should vote Dr. Baumia.
Thank you.
And you see, one universal or unique concern that I picked on the ground was that they had a similar concern. And the similar concern was that the very people that are following Dr. Baumia, that is where they have the problem with. Yes. That they were the very people that annoyed them when the party was in power. They were the very people that made them feel very good about the party. So they have no problem with Dr. Baumia, but their problem lies
with some people around the link. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's a backdoor conversation. We will fix that one out when we do. So thank you so much, Lona, for the good job you are doing. My health today is not helping me at all. I'm actually oozing.
If you take time to listen to me very well, I'm having a random nose because
yeah.
I will keep pushing.
We have to push, Lona. We have to push. Thank you.
This is the very critical period that we need to push.
Everybody.
Yes.
All hands on board.
We are pushing.
God bless you. God bless you.
So there are some important intelligence that we need to report. That one we have to do it.
No problem. No problem.
Yes,
no problem.
Yes.
No problem. All right, Bopa. Thank you. Bopa. Me pacho. Me pacho na mama quick why na me to me sorry sister na me to me. Yes, madam. Okay. Mate, I'll do that. Okay, Payako Kakre na me. Yes, madam.
Meaning say, obit me come from me can damage $18 million. I did it in Japan. Come from I mean in the court. And in Japan, you will have a baby catcher or baby catcher, they say. We are one when a near
I treason.
I can't say. Well, Mobra. Now, you can this and before Snassi. And Shannon, a Japan. See, no, enjoy news programs, news farm, not defending NPP. Not can be Japan. A super pain. Your uncle also for you.
I Okulusu your cry.
And you try. You're so mad on the patch of Sene, and it's all about Jonah. Sikami when she comes into 2
Yeah, where to your scanner? Where to your Wabodam and Cabana for them? Omoboka. Your boka. Oh, there be uncle be crowded.
Because find a solution to Ghana or say to lead is to solve.
Serve, yeah. Solve it, yeah.
That is a leader. They be used but I didn't even
and Abu Basum and a young crop wedding and a dear attempt.
You are a leader. We're not sure you need to solve problems.
Sape pepe.
You need to solve problems. It's in Japan. See that say. No person meaning no share Ghana problems and a solution to Ghana problems. No, or no, I know that
into Kwaniska.
Into Kwaniska, seek a fee. Contact a chama delegate for who should be a project delegate. One was yes, you care about the money be a project. But 20 years ago, some what they put on say what they could for what they could for them.
Ubi
contract ECG contract over 100 million demand for Nami, I've been says sorry no but Dr. Winnie 2024 now. And I'm government position.
Ono Ananka be finance minister. Anta Ananka omo de nebe a finance minister at the president, governor. Governor.
Mistake. I get me one from the 100%.
Messi Abana ye lusu ye na ye nyame na ye you sister Lily. Abana ye lusu ye na ye nyame na ye. Yes. Come and see. Like you. I will campaign baby now saying akura. Wow. Oh. Hey. Hey. We are sure. Ah, na me doing say on here address for our Obama ana. Into 22 no emu mienu na ye mema. Guys. Mekai. The Japan girls. I know that's you know. Once I move ma. That's a mobo. Not good for you. On to Alabama. Hey. Yes, or making house that for boys, you know. Yeah, that was what he was doing. President, mimicking people.
Or never be president tomorrow. You will resist with the last drop of blood. Again, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you better I'm resounding victor. Me say the Japan way. Me so president. Yeah, so about what. Yes, yeah, na be fake the Japan. So, yeah, delegate. You be cheat in the
you be 20 out. Yeah.
Don't be for sick
No. Now, Obi Akran a factory, you might. Obi an a factory, you might.
And now one factory, I think the Japanese NDC followers and I factory, I was reflect on my machines a bit to your monza. Don't come over here or not yet, showing me a future. Well, back, the Yenny, don't talk about me as well back. You may know me and my Yenny come out for. Well, the it's our judicial system now. What district the other be lawyers 4. And to me and you can answer me about you go to 1,005 every day. For what I'm here.
Yeah, be.
One more piece and soon as you can't go court, what you was saying. No, what's one more show one, you put you have to say, who did this? Sweating. As someone can press some cocoa because what to be here? Don't move about me. District, you are the 4 lawyers there. Legal aid system will be trim, and you add back. Lawyers 4, and then you district. You will a court to some new cut for you'll be a canasta mamma. The influence we yet said, only be a kid.
That's it.
One of the best Ghana problems. Delegate. And I'm not to buy it. Every 3 months, they are not back campaign office. And I'm not retire over. Every 6 months, be or best trying or back. It's the enemy in between the gap between the doctor, the government, you know. And I said, so what do you know, Diana? Now, what to do? Now, don't have a free hall. It's a national promising. And the delegate, Dr. Mamuba, you have a pen on you. We are not delegate. We never talk about Dr. Mamuba. Was so bad the sign was so mean, or the Sako party office. His government will run concurrently with a party, no? Because when you say party, that never power. Free and yet they said one girl. When you talk about Dr. Mamuba, or the system of a sacra yang, or Basso so bad against shadow ministers, or by shadow employment ministers. You have a problem selection for the 10 constituency, 10 appointments. That's how fun is not even one MP.
We'll be happy.
One MP.
We'll be happy. That's it.
Delegate, Dr. Soba, you see, or Baby, you see, and it's just one for sure. Me no can say, and you can baby or go so. What goes for all my individual friends, the best send on more, but that one was a 10 appointment, don't paper because of one, and before power. You will not hear NDCs, NDDC. The money batch the same thing. Oh, my CEO, oh, my deputy minister, oh, my minister, oh, my be probably the ambassador. DC back it will come out and down one with the swassa. It told you, some doctor 10 the constituted 10 appointments in the day. At least deputy minister be PMO. At least minister and ambassador be PMO. At least CEO be PMO. Or Brenny NDC in assemblyman.
All right. That's it. All right. That's it. Sasha, let's go, please. Sasha.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Okay. I me, I video now. No, me, who the main kaka. You see, we are castle we can't control. Our statement now, they can't we can't control. No, I say can't cry day.
Okay.
What you say? Now, I mean, let me say, Obi Oha, any year you must make our advice in the man bears idea. I don't know. Because, so being advice in the man bears idea now, and it's any back with Jimmy Crossnicken. Yeah, because someone be yes, we are. We a good mass you. I do active vote with the command doctor. Active vote so and the command doctor. I mean, I've already done my video. My video was
yeah, I watched it. I watched a very powerful video. Yeah, I watched it. Very, very powerful video.
Yeah, and I even some time ago, like about 2 weeks ago, I did a video, and I'm going to say, now go pombe you sue our premise we and they expose our one for the El Bernard. Me catch and send me the prophecy a prediction. But imagine say on course sorry no quite sorry or corner sorry we or corner sorry. I sorry them so you saw his demeanor.
Yeah.
They all say a chairman of the all kind of crown. Some would in a city.
Yep.
What I say?
Yep.
I said, or I didn't all kind of crown. I said, he was not.
He be any. As we all trauma and all kind keke. Go good no anymore at it.
I think I say a hatred and all my doctor. To can't try and I'm only Canadian, so we can't try. Now the fake emotions are there.
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
Now this guy needs a question.
Yeah.
Can I say shocked when I saw that video? That means who can say about me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how do you defend this? So now the only thing they should have done was okay, either say you have a patch and I ain't Casao. What I say? Because I didn't any right thinking person would not say. But so when I saw the video of the vice president, so one Oka say a chairman to me. Now I think that is the case there. We'll go for a lot of people have said so much about Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, but Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the car say you and attack you. Even once you can the Japan, I want to cover Dr. Baumia. Dr. Baumia would respond to you in an honorable way, in a very decent way. Or be responding.
Lorinda.
The way I would the Casafa doctor. Say the same thing, and I cannot so a Casafa one day. I think I
can say
yes, because the doctor 10% of the Kennedy can't find one. Kennedy idea, the Kennedy doctor, no doctor, they 5% to poor Kennedy. The way I can do now the fake emotions, no. I bet you offer a friend say a phone and on $1 money fee. So I'm you
Guru boys.
Even those people who even told you say they vote. I want the Ghanaians so
who
vote you. And the outcome of Bois or Shannon body team and all can be.
No correct.
What you say?
Sir.
Okay.
Before I see mommy.
Okay, my name is very important.
Okay.
We all want to be your friend is Sherman. So the one from us who NPP got the whole videos. But I don't the idea I will see it. You go UPSC. And I say, oh, yeah, see you. And I want my 200 cities. And I'm with a microphone. And you the bar. I'm going to say, oh, now I'm going to say Kennedy. And it's on my so Sherman Frame. Charlie, we don't NPP. My mommy can't tell.
What you say? I'm going to tell me, my dear, but my lady, my so, okay, I'm so okay, Sadia, strategy your mind. Omafa. Obitimia 2 months, say, I'm calling interviews, no more car, because I say, we don't show most times, almost open dinner. I won't go interview, I said, Obia, what's in the vlog? Debbie. Yeah, I caption is Sabe Pepe. One farmer. What I say? So according to Sherman, they also catch almost. Very serious about the Omoye. So he gave me that information. Good one. Definitely. I will say 2 weeks after this. Correct one, Sasha. Oh. All right, Sasha. Thank you. Thank you. A good party. I can no credit this week in the so call page be a friend we are for Ken USA. I want no much share same class the same way in our normal day. We are for Ken USA or no. I want no much share same class the same in our normal day. I'm my counterpart in Ghana, not Omu distributed. So you are right. You are absolutely right. I also have that intel, and we will pass it on to the people. No invest in Ghana, my pacho, my uncle, and then they mentiapo crab. My force yama and Nemetia and Timomwame. I mean to me and to me and Pong quick and got me young fellas. I can't some about Canada Pond summer costume. Yeah. See, I want to just send this question to maybe your company Canada Pond side. Yeah. And I'm very serious and I mean so firm on this one. Fellas say, oh, I will see more. And perform they are very, very, very important. If you find oh, yeah. Fellas, they are very, very important in your life. Yeah. So to see the right people, you will always not have problems. Yeah. But if you choose the wrong people, you always have problems. Exactly. Sometimes, and to go crowd, and you can say, because you didn't choose the right people. Yeah. But if you choose the right people and you live with them, you always have peace. I am so disappointed in the people surrounding Ken. I'm telling you the truth. And never because don't know. They say, oh, my MVP, Ken the MVP. So we can on say we have the president. You chat to say, oh, no maybe all yes. 1 or 2 big in TSA. Yeah, my name Babity. But Massa didn't cross fully man West crowd too much. It is too much. In fact, you are disgracing the man and bringing his career down. I don't know where he's still a family member. But Mr. And if was not move up, are you a year? And the money we are getting fed up with this kind of attitude. I'm on this your own people. What time of Trump to crash? He said, you are allowing him to disgrace himself more. Extent. Invest. Mamika say mincho. Ebrebi. Oba mi page so. Invest. Oba ye no. Odi asempa ne ba you. Say Kennedy is still part of the family. Inti ye ni na yen to your boss ye ni need ilia. Ena me catch will say. So be kaya. Na me catch will say. Kennedy ni wamu edi nechi no. Their aim is not to be president or win. They are bitter individuals. They think say they sacrificed for Nanado, and Nanado didn't give them anything and kept his friends there. And so for them, their aim is to destroy the whole image. They say, Dr. Winnie Krana, whoever stands cannot do anything. That's all he's doing. More behind so the Kennedy for anything good. Exactly. Look at the people who come out to talk. Look at Penny Four.
Nanka wo Kennedy Japan da che hene pa. Wo tena ma kwesi kwa aten we. Kwesi kwa aten na control. Kwesi kwa aten na control wo Kennedy Japan. E ho Kennedy.
I'm disappointed, okay?
Make a chance, Mr. Ken for no match though. Who dey say with TikTok these days only here net here. Who come page this one? I hear the way music kasa. Say one shop picture and that's when we say Kennedy na wa. Who better say NDC in the air campaign. Who come with TikTok page? Me so better say NDC in the Dr. Baumi atemu sa no. Oh. Omo gu omo ho animu ase. Papa ne omo tete no. Omo tete no. Papa ne de omo tete no. Miso matete no a dachi hene ene dachi hene ne de o ma ye no na mo papa we nka mo do na invest and ko ba first na otumi nya attraction no ka mo be ka che chale open chance wo ho ntini se ne ma bi mu kakra na mo so de papa we ko ka say e ma asiso kokokokura na wanya abe no say ono ye oba akotena o say oh papa ne de o ye good pa o say ma asiso kokokoko pa bodam. Of course, that is what they are doing. That is what they are doing, invest. That's what they are doing. Now, the army and say, Papa Nankasa didn't who say, and Crawford, me, they are destroying me. Maybe because Kennedy and the amendment here, Kennedy and Ubo Kennedy, and I had the time cry. I had the time. They say why am NDC for class said you they are supposed to fight against us, no? I say instead there be say we be your press because every NDC and to me winning, MPP be winning. But say we be your president there. Sooner. Are they? Quick. If the person is even sick, you are supposed to manage the sickness to make sure the people are all of a sudden Kennedy say obi nje na tade nkuta no na onko bu obi wa abonten because the oni panic and on pe what be that enemre mu very shameful very shameful people very shameful people invest things or this year also. Not a friend of so my friend can say, Massa, the year more year no. And it's tough for them or declaration or make up a penny once or they make change. Support the candidates now or point or yes, thank you, Thank you, it's say you didn't anymore. You know, quite some money, Dr. Baumi, say, I won't stay back. I won't stay back. Thank you, Tom. They are going to attack him. Yes, yes, they plan, yeah. That Obama emanating here with the South because Kennedy umpo. I mean, he was part of that too. Adia Papa ne yeno. Adia Papa ne yeno. Party no. The all yeno. Support to Dr. Baumia. It's your
Girl be ana minim no. Girl be ana minim no TikTok wa. Omo friend no obi dum bibi. Na odi achira. Na me say yo. Omo ye live here bi o. And I invest. Man shut down koso direct. Na meet here for achire. Na akwa bi den de. Di need say ni din de. Say Nicholas you say hwan bi. Say Nicholas. They are not all comfortable about me on. Or say Baumia papa, ne mame, omuni na NDC for a fair crowd here. Kwasie bi crowd bemua, so no Baumiano. So I already saw person here, the other simple say the air can say, oh man, mammy may MPP ni, no ma or papa may MPP. Then I say, I don't say, now Opia or no, papa no, mammy no. Obedi and Konyani almost so may MP. Namu credit, I bet you some Nabamwin. Like how? Tell me, oh dear, tell her rap, mammy, not garbage, some brem wine now. Kennedy's career, oh yes. Some go for my channel when she should be careful. God will punish them for bringing Japan down like this. You must say to the state. Basically, that time, I'm sure saying that on that sports market. We were all there. Didn't we even advocate for vice president for him? Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten? So when I didn't quite, we even advocated on command vice, and I'm happy. And no matter that the Fred here on Mutika Kraka say he said, "Abion, I copy where you Congo." Ebe jina muda dana wona afata wona topic up wona afata pasia unintelligent folks. I told you send crop for nye oba how be kasa ya nam catch say invest papa no say dey hu de ekosu di for when it from na ba say ye ba omi afo no ye nim de nti aye fire papa we na nkadaate ni tumi ko gu wen mu aso ye ho poto sa na de ba omi adi kan ye video de ato abonten dada nti ye nim de aba kwati kwati yeah omu kunu kra prefu ye wie no kra next one obeye Minya de akoso no wa we osunu nipa bia no rebe ho wa na wo do Kennedy Japan from beginning now pe Kennedy Japan asembia de akoso we rebe ho deep down we are doing politics there but deep down rebe ho because they say almost say papa no cry they say there almost say no cry amen NDC for o there me say go social media na kwetwe there NDC for etropa no wo there NDC for no NDC for na nkata pank e be dwen sanka bibi say e be yo omode no. They are saying, say, Charlie by your man, why? Charlie by your man, why? Oh, Charlie by your man, why? Why? You don't get advices. You don't get advices. Oh, Charlie by your man, why? Gab media. Sorry, Gab media. Charlie, wait there. Me, I'm one quick. Sorry, I always say keep quick. Charlie channel to what say? Why? Gab, I mean, who's a line by line? Why? All right, Gabby, Charlie, me, Uncle Unia. Me too, pa. Aha. Sir.
Aye. 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 O still Lodina there, and can you thank Lodina Awari Mahamadia, uncle, because my men pen. There's also some amene peno, so some amene ankasa peno, and common son is started for you. Also Lodina peno. Now, as a president, he didn't know no, or not on way to chance so amano. It's an Kenya so your president here dia, and Colonel Lodina ko wabre waba. Onisuba. Onya papa. Ah. Aye, kwesi kwati. Ajin Sam. Aye. One count na to adwene. Obwa. And Sanfa Kahon say, Gab Media, Sanfa Kahon say, or non parliamentary candidate here, MP before done into Omu protecting for 24 years. Yamo be uncontested. Put that to there. Odema, are you Rahim? Say Rahim or say Mubarak? Aye. Poto. What's in the baby? Aye.
And you thought ordinary court no call loose here. Me no mobile information if free me. What man fan contempt? Intelligence, Edemau. Yes. Simple. Yeah. Me da se pa mo amo sister by dan ke do so dia ba hu say ya madam abesra yen me ba to train as a chairman train sister Ellen me ba to ma memfa just one person penanka me ma umrem. Is that okay? Do I have the permission to do that, madam? Me da say okay, the channel as the way as a one know how obeton sister by that there ba wo de ko na so into de ko why
very simple. Okay. And you go about Canada. Okay. The cat will be a presidential material. The damn Kufuado. Who did it public or two and any race when we say of a president that you. That's the first and foremost thing. Share MP delegate. Mammy can be chamo. One share a bar. Mahamenya 2020. Now one share a bar. Mahamenya 2024 against your candidate Baumia. You realize say Mahama just about 113,000, not even 120,000. Maybe 2020. What does it tell you? It tells you say any MPP for especially Canada. You know, and now my MPP for that day, young Kotwaba. Or attack as a Subachi, or attack Osla, or attack way at the tail end, or attack all the MPP.
MPs. Yeah.
They are holding money. That should tell you, say, Lucina and Luciana, it has nothing to do with Alaji Baumia. Lucina and Luciana, MPP became power to NDC. Seka, Baumia Enya, the same figure. Baumia president. Baumia Enya, the same figure, even or reduced by 5% to crown. Nana to Enya 2020 now. Baumia a president. Why? Because someone can a Japan campaign, no general party. Oh, don't I say. I didn't say that for before. I didn't have done a fun because near on this, you know. Uncle Twaba
simple cry. Uncle.
Any time every use of a beyond, you have go that 10 out a low. Any time I go that 10 out very low beyond.
Yeah.
Because I just said before it's young Twaba. In the year 208, independent will be also a party. Also, we unifier. What your kind of queno and send you on quite a new Quasaka.
At all.
Yet, 12 funnies, yet 12 yammy and Bobby was America because she had them to come a young die. Sorry, you know. Now, and Grophobia fee, I will come and say, I beg you not say, oh, yeah, press conference against Doctor. Check. Who know to see me first? So we campaign.
Yeah.
Be and be and what the guy is doing a well calculated. On him. Obi a better secretary upon him, the oil, it's a lie. Kennedy knows what he's doing. He's protecting his investment. He's protecting the Obenya free NDC war. It's not about the MPP. And it's not about Dr. Baum. Because you're checking your man, Kennedy, very few are the evidence about. We check Kennedy.
No correct. No correct.
And you cannot lead a party like MPP. MPP, you can check the track record, check any power. MPP, some of the presidential candidate. Check from 1982. Check 96. February 2000. Kennedy who knew that pedigree. We are not going to reduce that to Kennedy pedigree. And you can be a dream for Muma. It may tell me as my make for us. And somebody can be a mama and your man can and your cost the party. Because at Tambaqua, watch it, anytime piano, medicine, respect my man, or see my party, whether good
or bad. My party first.
That is why NDC is so strong. Like someone near NDC, and what kind of candidate with the power. As you see NDC here in the court now, Collins down with the court in the Senate for head opportunity. I'm
the bus, my much that bus constituency for the court. Of course. Tana na sabi say enye kromu ana na yewo e na opuni call court ya joy news for call one crofo bebre egu o ye ko bi so o say die nti na o ma ba o akepumpuni ba court akepumpuni ba court ake abahale mura we oba court ya be ma mura treason. Yes. Yes. Yeah, be own to me. Selfish. Selfish guy. Selfish guy. Yeah. In the year 2008, who said easily cry. Yeah. And because of a function, no? Yes. One touch. One. 2016. The chairman and then the secretary, what was that party take decision? This one you want to win the election. I don't want the election in 2016 without our general secretary, without our national chairman. We should not sit down and let the party to one success or dear come after this election. Either they sanction Kennedy Dapon, suspend him, and it will be a signal to all other people, whether old, young, or whoever. And even to the Dr. Bamina himself. Because without respect to our laws as a country or as a political party, it will cause us. It caused us in 2008. It caused us in 2024. Look at how managed the COVID situation. He actually body as the best president or best country to handle the COVID situation. I was seeing in America. And I was working in a hospital, and Kanyama is still American hospital around to shock you. But I could manage the COVID situation very well. And at the tail end, most of them done Swabahumia. Because economy not catching. Meanwhile, the president told you, say, we know how to bring back the economy, but when a person dies, we can't bring him back.
We don't know how to bring the person back. Such a leader. The leader or team who can say me and Sansonier and Baumia has been trained by this guy. Baumia has been trained. It's one of the president that said, who do you call anymore? President will Jimmy Pemwa, no, President will Jimmy Card your pen because of his right. As a leader, you are going to be a leader, not for MPP alone. You are going to be a leader for the NDC, the how I can say a man has right to insult a man. But a man has no right to insult a woman back. Look at the thinking. There are two things working in Japan, and we want the national executive to do it, or yes, a company against them.
But that's it. But that's it. Pa ebusia mesere mo sister Ellen o free Ghana mo mani you we as survivor obebem okodi ebebem na me de my wife try to Linda na afi na mapon nti me pacho sister Ellen pacho obetumi abem etiefo na me nti apo me tie ni na me bo wa nti after we no mo fan teme na me ntumi sorry so why sister Ellen we are na me close to Facebook ni YouTube and pacho me uncle.
Okay,
You want me to do
Mema, I 10 days on, and I put it 9
days.
Free, Dr. Bamia campaign, or Mamina.
Yeah, that's it.
May I see Mr. Somebody said, 31st. Everything will come together. No, you actually. 18 years so I want Dr. Bamia, Dr. Bamia, yes, Dr. Bamia, Busuo, Ashanti region. Macasa honor be. So for the next 10 days a day, the honor so central region, but whom you be a kai, where we say, I can say, also a greater cry, and run over from. And let me share them in the cheap baby, but I know she's in greater cry. Yeah, I can so the whole team will be near I say on ye. It's I can assure all of you, someone the rest assured they say, yes, I say, yeah. On the communications front, someone who let her know. Okay, will be so much. Okay, all right. She was in a but all right, thank you. Let our Troy as the chairman of the communications for Dr. Baumia on Yara Kennedy upon unwarranted at the Didia who did Dr. Baumia. Number one, someone said Dr. Baumia and Dr. Baumia. Dr. Baumia, around him, and I know what he talks about. And some the basic message a year one all over the country. Now, our constituency here, no, I found more constituency, more problems, more data. Not all the kind of message. Basic message, maybe a year. It will be our TNO on different occasions. Winning said, winning, me and I. Now, the constituency, no, someone should get the phone. Solutions are on one or the other. Yes, we, everyone wants them big. Oh, baby. Oh, Bunny Dia, no Bunny Dia, so I am party flag bearer. That's all. It's everyone has some young men. It's a bit of a say, you didn't attempt on what the young wants them to say. So I went back because I particular constituency and 4 constituencies or court that day. Man, this is a document videos in there. See it, man. This is all go be heading. And to me, and our church, yeah, got some MPP and near me, also. I didn't show you that to me.
Yes, I have the book here. Yes. Yes. No correct. No correct.
Press release.
You be fino. You be fino.
At this point, video about the better one. Also, the next 2 weeks, in Crawford, I can answer about what's all film. So I'm the ultimate view because he had something, he's focused. Or what the flag bearer, or the flag bearer of the MPP, president of Ghana. It's near me or no to me, my mubino. To me, my dear Mefino. But I mean, if you say, number one, many or no now, my fire on you because someone you said the same way. Or we who is chef to the campaign manager, to the spokesperson, to the spokesperson.
Yes. Yes.
Because obviously, open a country and trend.
Yes.
So, we are not candidates. They listen to what is happening and they come and report. And to report, because I can't come kind of climate change and say, I want to mean a city, Dr. Baumian can say. And this is all kind of climate change. Him for who he is, or this episode did not whatever it was. Whatever it was, no. One will say a yampa. Some of one look at Sia. What is it?
I'm talking about apologizing.
The second level of stupidity. It is obvious the same way I'm trying to Papa Noso. Why didn't I tell you? I apologize. Two person change and I said, no, person didn't attempt. But now when your opportunity didn't attempt, and I said, the one anyway didn't attempt. Yeah, the attempt. It's when you hear what Papa tell me there. Yeah, I can also say I'm a response. Number one, I said, and some for who one fire one at a time, and who you movie. Now, you one we are them the yeah, don't team if you say you won't be a little tea, I am back. I think the young one, not the party, and Tianya one. Why did you be a time or grow her? We are about into where we and you'll be our Ushuba. Then I say, what I'm against our so assassin. Now, say, what I'm saying, I'm from MP before the MP or the same. Oh,
Bessie. Bakono, yeah, me huno. SDB. O say SDB. SDB. Committee be a who be or much at your cancer, as usual, motherfucker, just foolish mouth. It went young. As you can see, Papa now will see what 10 minutes. Untamable. Abem. Debbie. I do ask for experience.
Because they are beneath us. Social media who did from the NDC stature. Mistake near the one back. Any piece of them the next day.
Yeah.
TV station. Yes, and some that's one in the audio did about me. All the that's all they need.
Yeah. Yeah. Ometuno. Why not?
Because social media, what defending can get upon be another problem.
Aye.
If you come on nothing, if you have a answer, you could draw the street defending the squad.
At all.
Yeah, you did a chain and say a box. And say you mistake, you need after you. No, I can't say I'm a giant. Be my catch them. That's why here, why are you? Look at dear. Because you won't be known. Me, Jennifer Queen, you make it double see because on your penny body, think I should be a money. It's called Tico and Yashiago, after all, the leadership.
Yeah, aye. There be Ebinio.
It's called Tico and Yashiago, and super managing.
There be.
It is because of the excellent leadership of Dr. Baumia. Where could so because of leadership, Dr. Baumia leadership in T or Kasa,
yes.
That is leadership. How would it be? What can you call self-control leadership skill? Wouldn't it be? One want to be controlling your own way. And you would yet, MPP dear, I have found like what people say a presidential flag bearers, Mount some
oh yeah. Fancy ebepie. After 31st. Yep.
Last time let's repeat it. Yeah, anybody who is under 60 years. Under 60 years. Except which not for the NPP. From 1659 all the way to 18. Because we are about 60, no, we are the next. So
Papa. Debbie. Tam. Aye.
For the past almost 3 weeks But no, what 2 times, 3 times, 4. And your problem. The past 5-6 months, half of you lose you. This is a situation we are in. Before the because of we've been busy. And then before you see we are in the year and I so me and who's actually problem. So look at the situation we are in. And the best person to get at this is Dr. Bamia and get us through it. So now it's all I want to be here.
Yes.
We are going to support us now with here. If you wait to him, you should buy some wait. Yeah, be. What do you teach you? Now, without pillow swap. No one drink, one more spirit, no conscience, no one. So, Papa, we did a tea.
Medasi, Sister Ellen, TikTok for mama 1 second, but mami close to me YouTube and Facebook, you know, broadcast. Me na yen to us over here. Inti. All right, me that say. But just tell the man go now. Obi wa question or person be something. Hold on, mommy. Why me patch me ba? Mami close to patch mami close to anamenko. All right, TikTok for. And then yeah, sanke yeah 1 hour pe. Na me ntiapo. Still mutumi hu o mani mu hu bibia. Nti YouTube ni Facebook. Ye di besia. Onyame ya domo Friday, you another guest I the neighbor. Next week, you another guest I the neighbor. Big guest pa come up you where see bisano. Into political zone for don't let me down. Me pacho me kano na me de jam or na me sremo. More emotion or ye pese ye koye donation edema doctor. Baby I'll be to me do donation na cause oh share me na say papa say doctor so ebe to me ababedi anymore. Me sure number ne 0245 016711 0245 016711 na me pacho adoye nti moma yenye na nyefe na political zone mewe o de kwa na reference no why no political zone ne ehun se political zone member and a political zone supporter ena sende edini Isaac Boache timesra momo ame na entumye yi na kwakwadu say ogbomodin a na se ade na wanom no etiti wani so a maka kire mo se mesra mo wi no mo benom a mo mehume ati ase kwakwadu say mo benom wi a mo mehume na memfa mo nkodon kan no ho na on kire mo ba bi o mo ton wi papa na boka na amonom no Canada Japan camp ni ntino ama mo agimia to the point say Canada Japan edidi mo ma menum ni na atem wadidi Ghana man na atem o sesela yemfa na mra adan ne yemfa na mra yese obebie agbalima factory sebe ye dibi be chigari ne ye dibi ayensa na wanka so obi a wagbo prima pen ensa bi baaye omo friend stone utie omo friend stone na omo de banche ena na eye onu mo awuti be pai wo saa ntia no na nkrofo nto eno mu yi free market ne so woti kromu ha 65 years old delegate oda so no mu wi nkwase wi so na wono mo mboka ebe gina wa say Bawumia people are not serious o party nipa ne will leader no ye serious no ena o si obi nwro na tade no nchia na bonte na monko na mo dey after 31st munti makoto you asumu bebre swap the friend ear swap no mato you asumu bebre kan fa kwase ampafo ni binti ya be swap mu ni na free part we mu including that your leader who has lost his senses me de mu be si onyame ya adoma Friday we shall meet again bye bye.